food good? You get good food? You're okay. Did you eat all your food? Go eat your food if it's not all gone, okay? Go eat your food if it's not all gone, okay? Good boy. Eat it all? Okay. You're alright. You're a good boy. Daddy and Steve will be home soon. They'll be coming home soon and you'll be able to hang out with them for a little bit. Be a good boy till then, okay? Be a good boy till then. Okay. Let's see here. Grab the controller and get moving. Hey, Red Spider, how's it going? We are just about ready to get started. I'm just going to take a quick drink, and then we're going to get moving here. Okay. Here we go. Good, that's good. That's good. All right. So I tried changing up my meditation spot there real quick, just because it seemed appropriate given what we're doing. How did it work? Did it make me feel more at ease? Did it make me feel more powerful? Well, I know one thing. My ass is probably indented from sitting on this hill for so long, and that's about all I know. The rest just seemed like the exact same thing, so I have no idea if it worked well. But either way, we're here now. So, how you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Bloodborne, the Stream Edition, Chalice Dungeon Part 2. Last time, we worked our way through, which ones? The Tumaru and Central Tumaru chalices. We got access to the Lower Tumaru. Before we went in there, we actually went into a couple of glyph ones to get the Eye Rune and some Radial Gems for ourselves, so that we're much more powerful, than we were before. And I'd like to say that it took a while to get these all set and ready to go, because that was what I figured was going to happen, but it only took like 20 minutes to get the proper curse gems that I really needed there. Like, you look here, yeah, like 21%, roughly, 21.5% physical attack up on both of them. I got add physical attack, charge attacks up. I just put both of the kin ones that I got on the saw spear, and then the other two I put here. Weapon durability down actually increases the durability degrading rate of the weapon, but it's not really a critical matter because, our weapons break so infrequently anyway. It's like a big deal, you know what I mean? And then increased stamina costs, whatever. I'm using an ultra great sword, so I was expecting to have high stamina cost anyway. But yeah, extra 408 damage and an extra 236 on the saw spear, which is a lightning quick weapon. And then this guy. So we've got gems aplenty for making ourselves very powerful. I've also bought all of the weapons and armor that I could buy at the merchant there. I just took some time afterwards to purchase those, and now I have nothing to spend my money on, so other than, maxing out on blood vials and quicksilver bullets and a bunch of other stuff. But I'm like, it's kind of like whatever. Gehrman is still not here in the garden. Maybe it's because I didn't catch him when I was supposed to. Like, you're supposed to catch him in the garden, like, right after beating Bloodstarved Beast or something like that. But he has some things to say. He sometimes sleeps out in the garden there, and then he'll have a few things to say about it. But I did not catch him there, so since that's the case, let's just meander our way back up here, and we're going to undo this ritual altar here. And we're going to put a new glyph into it today so that we can go, because today's main focus is going to be on getting the best Carol runes that we can get for ourselves. So I plan on getting 3 of them, so we'll be going into 3 separate dungeons to get them. And then as long as we have time after doing those ones, I'm going to go into the Lower Tumaru Chalice dungeon as well to do some story stuff. So the way I see it, we'll do, if I can get those 4 done today, that'd be great, because then tomorrow... Or not tomorrow. I'm actually moving tomorrow's stream to Thursday. I'll make sure I note that and change everything on Discord and Twitter at the end of tonight's stream. But I'll let everybody know again at the end of the stream that that's what I'm doing. And then Thursday we can do the Eye Hill chalice, which is the lowest level of the Tumuru chalices, and also do the beta bosses. So that's the plan. But in order to do that, we need to expunge this dungeon that we have here, and then search by a new glyph. So which glyph are we going to do first? I need... well, Communion plus 5 would be good. That gives me 5 extra blood vials. Basically, my plan for my Carol runes is to have Communion plus 5 to give me 5 extra blood vials, and then HP increase and stamina increase, plus, I think, 15 and 20% respectively is how high they go on level 3, which is the highest leveled rune. So that's the plan. What would be the quickest one? I have no idea. I just know that all 3 of these runes are somewhere on layer 1, so we'll just go right in order. We'll go Communion first, which is 4F. 3x 2UC6. And will we be fighting the bosses of these layers? Maybe. It depends on if anybody comes in to help out, because I'm not fighting these things by myself. They're a little too much for me right now. But yeah, we'll join this dungeon, hop on in, and see what we can find in this chamber of the seal. There's dust on my phone. Hold on a sec. Get that crap off of there. There we go. So yeah, 4 chalice dungeons for today, ideally. I mean, we got 4 done last time, but last time I had a little help, first of all. And second of all, it was it definitely took longer to get through the central Tumuru than it did to get through the normal Tumuru. And today we're doing 3 of these false dungeons, along with the lower one, so that might take a little while, all things considered. Hey Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you, man? We are just moving right along with these chalice dungeons. Today's focus is on Carol runes. So we're going to get the 3 Carol runes that I actually would like to grab. And like I said, I have no idea where exactly these runes are. I would assume they're all in the bonus areas at the beginning of these things, but I could be wrong. Either way, we're going to check everywhere anyway, but I know that all of them are somewhere on layer 1. So I will do the best I can to ensure that we find all of them. Very sleepy, but waiting for your next class. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes I get sleepy even when I didn't feel sleepy originally when I'm waiting in between classes and stuff. So I get you there. Well, okay, blood spiders. Hi. That's not very nice. Apparently these things are the worst, so let's just... spiders. I'm actually kind of digging the difficulty of these lower end dungeons. Like, even though I said, like, you know, it's new game plus 4, they're going to be really difficult. Yeah, well, I kind of like the fact that everything isn't dying in one hit. It actually makes it remotely challenging down here. What a concept. So, I'm digging that a little bit. Of course, I say that, and I'm going to walk into the next room and get viciously murdered by some large beast. So... It's 1 p.m. over there and you're still sleepy. I get to that point in the afternoon too. You got to watch, because usually for me between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's like the midday slump. I always feel tired in that little bit of time, especially when I'm working. Like, it's just after lunch hour. I've had food in my system, and unfortunately, the jobs that I've done, I should say jobs plural because it's been multiple. Okay, that's a bad thing. But the jobs that I've had have all been sedentary, which means that they all require me mostly to be in one place. Alright, dog. Instead of moving around. If I was moving around, I wouldn't feel as tired, because I wouldn't be like... the food wouldn't be just like sitting in my stomach while I'm standing in one spot, you know what I mean? But since I'm standing in one spot all the time and not doing much of anything at those jobs, it sort of just sits there. And that's not good. Ow. Okay, I can exchange with you, doggo. I know how to do. Yeah, it's a problem. Of course, the only thing really that this is all making me do with coming into these dungeons and them actually being difficult is it's forcing me to spam the transformation attack of the saw spear, which I guess isn't a bad thing. You can never have enough transformation attacks. So ritual blood 5, okay. And what else? Anything else in this room? Another door, I'm sure, somewhere. Some coins to help guide my way. Some more bullet. Very good. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it for this room. Next room. Let me see if I drop frames. Hold on. Nope. Nope, I haven't dropped any frames yet, so that's a good thing. Bad thing for you because it means it's on your end, Conquer, but hopefully it stops lagging. I better put my torch away before this dude see. Actually, it's a easy move. It's fine. There's one of his friends behind me, though. Yep. Can almost one-shot these guys now, or two-shot them with my weapon, but not quite. Not quite yet. Let's go the open door first, the path of least resistance here. It seems more sensible, don't you think? So what is down there? Anything? Enemies over here? No? Hello? Hello? Oh, there's a door. That explains why there's no enemies in here. Okay. The real question is, what's going to try to kill me in this hallway? Because it looks like that kind of hallway, you know, where something just like swings in and stabs you in the face. Wait, we've been here, haven't we? This is where the, yeah, this is where the bell ringing maiden was. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Closed it, reopened it, it seems to have been fixed. Okay, well, that's good. That is a good thing. Always nice when an easy solution presents itself, you know. Is this a hidden wall? Nope. I don't even know if there are hidden walls in here. I think somewhere I read that there were hidden walls in these dungeons, but I don't really know, man. What do we have here? What do these notes say? Fear ambush. Well, that's not good. Oh, yellow. There's the ambush. Ha! Just rally my HP right back. This is a fine note. Right. Where's the rest of the... Oh, I see. So there's more guys that way, and then there's Pick, dude. There's more than one. There's more than one. Spam the transformation attack. Okay. Oh. I must have stepped on a switch or something. Okay, so that looks like a watcher and 2 pick guys, maybe? That's what it seems like to me. And I'd rather not fight all of them at once. So let's try drawing them out one at a time. There we go. I mean, I could probably handle fighting a couple of them at once, but yeah, you know. Okay, this is one of the smaller guys. That's fine. Better safe than sorry, am I right? Okay, what are you guarding? Almost looks like an executioner. But it's not. Oh, well, God. Still got hit. I'm trying to use a few of my bullets anyway while I got a bunch. I've got like 500 in storage, so I'm like, yeah, you know, I might as well. Okay, there we go. Man, tough bastard. That would have one-shotted. So let's not. Alright, and there we go. Some more Ritual Blood 5 for us there. Cool. Some bullets in here. There's probably a switch somewhere that caused me to step on that. I don't know. Anyway, let's check out what's in this coffin, since it's probably what we're looking for. Drum roll, please. I don't have a drum, unfortunately. Communion, and something just happened in the dungeon. But it's a communion rune. That's what we were looking for. And yes, it is the better version of the one we already have. It gives us 5 more blood vials to use. Fantastic. Went for a walk before going inside the building. I was not sure why you're still sleepy. That's a good question, man. I couldn't tell you. In that case. But yeah, I don't know what was with the sound effect, but yeah, either way. Oh. Hold on a moment. I need to take this. Let's actually use this. I need to take this call. Sorry, one sec. Hey, Steve, what's up? Oh, I was just calling to let you know I fed the dog already, so when you guys get back, he's all good to go. Okay, so just letting you know. Okay, sounds good. Alright, bye. Okay, done with that. And we had 25 bold hunter's marks, so we might as well use one. Why not? And cross another one off the list. Bam, boom, just like that. Another one down. Okay, so next one we can do... I should probably get the health one taken care of now as well. That seems like a sensible thing. Then we can get the stamina one, since it's less important. That's fine. Don't need that. And where do I have communion? Okay, communion is there, so let's put that there. Do I need any of these eye runes for anything else? No, I don't think I do. Because I already have everything I need for the lower Tumaru, and then the eye hill is just a false one, so I'm not even going to bother with collecting what I need for that one. Because you need to go into like all the other Chalice dungeons to get all the items you need for the lower, or not the lower, the eye hill dungeon. So let's just not do that. And let's take one more blood vial out of storage. That's good. Alright. So now we got plenty of healing items. Oh, I should top off on my pebbles as well. You never know when you're going to need them. So yeah, we've got plenty of healing items now for our HP. So let's go get more HP. How about that? So same as before. Just Remove the chalice out of the way. Search by a new glyph. And this time, which glyph do we need? We need... So we're doing... Clockwise metamorphosis gets us health. So we need JGN 2 JKKW. Okay, good. So this one also has a blood rock at the bottom of layer 3 if you were to go into the bonus area in layer 3. I am not planning on going to layer 3 though, because that seems a little bit too challenging for the point in the game that I'm at. I might need to level up a little more to get that all accessible. So in the meantime, let's just head through to this Chamber of the Seal. We'll check the bonus area here. Ideally, it will have a clockwise metamorphosis rune at the end of the way for us. And if we die a little, oh well. I'm just honestly seeing how far I can rack up my soul, soul counter, my blood echo counter, before I bite it and lose it all. Go big or go home, am I right? But we will see just how that goes before long. First things first, though, let's light up this lamp. Give ourselves a nice checkpoint right at the beginning. And then we'll go see. This one doesn't have a door. Interessante. Let's go check it out. Is that a dog? Small pig? A rat. Oh god. I shouldn't have pressed R1 there, but whatever. Let's check out this bonus stage. Let's see what we can find. Whoop! I hear somebody tossing Molotovs my way. Jesus Christ. Glad I wasn't standing there. More coins to light our way, and we have a door and then an open space downstairs. Let's go again, path of least resistance here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they will kill me while I'm distracted. Oh god. It's that hunter dude with his doggos. He's like hounding me. He was in that dungeon where I was grinding for blood gems, and now he's here. Yes, I can. I don't know what's in here besides him, but... At the very least, this isn't poison that I'm walking in. So there's Thick Cold Blood 6, which is pretty decent. Here's some bullet. This place is rancid! Hope all these dead bodies don't come to life and totally own me. Seems a little excessive, though, don't you think? Like, there's quite a ton of them here. I feel like I'm wandering around the sewers in Final Fantasy 15. Good lord, man. That place was actually not that bad, though, to be honest with you. But then again, I went there, the sewers in 15, that is, and like, at an appropriate level for it. So, I was like level 50, I think. The time. Oh, hello. Nice, looks like a scythe of some kind there, dude. And thankfully, it swings over my head slightly before it hits me, because that would have hurt. I just top myself off just in case. Oh, I see a rat. He's trying to have my head and eat it too. I don't know what that is making all that noise, but... Alright. Just get some rally back. That... Oh, hello. More rats as well. Oh, God. Fake. Okay, I'm still in transformed mode. I don't want to be in transformed mode. I can afford not to be. There we go. Some tomb mold from that rat. Alright. Again, not that we need it, but, you know, it's there. There's also a bridge in this room up above me. Question is, will we need to use it, or am I going to find what I'm looking for in this room with the Watcher person? Is there anything behind them? I can't tell. Though, it appears it's just them in this room. You have a gun? No, that's not a gun. That's your normal bone saw thing, not a bone saw. Oh god, that didn't stagger, that didn't stagger! God lord, good lord, man. Okay, let's not get stuck on an object. Should also have looked at my bearings before I went ahead and, you know, looked around here, but whatever, it's fine. Ow, get in there. There we go. Sweet! Got all my HP back. I do see the coffin, though, that's in here, so that's probably what we're looking for. Let's just not deal with that today. Timing's a little off. Never said I was the best at parry timing. But, you know, I do the best I can. Keep running into that, damn it. That's not good. It's the thing where he does 3 of them, okay. Oh my god. I think I missed with most of my bullets there, and that's why that didn't stagger. That did, though. Oh, come on. Really? I dodged through him? Who even? Forget it. I was just like, forget it. At this point, I don't care. Ooh, Tempering Blood Gem 6. I wonder what that gives. Let's go figure it out. The thrusting attack was enough for me there. I was like, that's enough. I've had enough of this fight. Let's see. Is this where we came in? Yep, that's where we came in. Alright. Let's check what's in here. Odin Writhe. So that's not what we're looking for, but it is an Odin Writhe rune, which is not a bad thing. What does Odin Writhe do again? Visceral attacks restore Quicksilver bullets. Okay, and this is the highest end Odin Writhe rune as well, so that helps a little bit. But it's not what we're looking for exactly, so we need to continue looking. It's probably still here in the bonus area somewhere. Maybe in the opposite path, the one that I didn't take yet. And if it's not there, then it's probably somewhere in the main layer. And I mean, that's fine. We'll just go look for it. May not be the sewers, but it looks like I'm walking in a pool of blood. Yeah, that's, I think you're just about right with that. It's still stanky. That's all I know. Nothing but ritual materials here. That's what that says, huh? Alright. Let's go take a look. See what kind of ritual materials are here. Hi there. Okay. Waiting for a button. But so far I don't see a button. Despicable inquisitiveness, eventually nothing but darkness here. I'm getting the feeling I don't need to go in here for anything, huh? Let's see, anybody other than this guy? Doesn't appear so. So let's just, send him down into wherever that is. Probably the main area. Or something. Nope. I'm always checking just in case, but I usually come up short in terms of these illusory walls. Oop, got another chest. see what's in that chest in a moment. Just check and make sure I'm not going to get ambushed while I'm at it, you know. Seems like the sensible thing to do. Alright. And in this chest we get some more ritual blood 5. Okay. So communion is not here. It's somewhere in the main area. Alright. Good to know. Let's go head over to the main area. See what we can do over there. I should be good. I think I've got enough bullets to be able to be fine over there. And if I don't, well, I can just blood bullet, so not a huge deal. Did I come in from down there? I think I came in from down there. Also, before we move, I'm going to take a quick drink. Oh, I just hope an enemy doesn't totally come out of nowhere and own me. Yeah, I think we came from here. Yeah. Yes, we did. Alrighty. I wonder if I can leave a note of some kind here. Or here, maybe. Like, see if I can help out other hunters and be like, oh, well, communion is up ahead. Odin Wright is to the right. Do we have anything that lets me... Notebook, here we go. Use. Write note. Templates... Blank waits ahead. Let's see what I can find here. Places, things, concepts, maybe. There we go. Communion waits ahead. Let them know. And then does this say something like... You're in the know, right? Okay, not exactly what I want. I'm going to write another note right here. Help out my fellow hunters. And, nothing but Odin here. Maybe they're a little too close together. Maybe I should look at this one, delete it, put it like right here. How about that? Seems sensible to me. There. So now most people, hopefully, will walk up here. No, they'll look at the notes, maybe, and they'll be like, oh, communion waits ahead, okay, and they'll go straight ahead. Or if they want to go in the bonus area, they'll see the notes, and they'll be like, nothing but Odin here, and they'll be, ah, okay, I get you. And they'll know which direction to go in, unlike me, who had to figure it out the hard way. That is assuming they even see my notes. Oh, there's somebody else in here. Looking around for stuff to do and things to find, apparently. I mean, I'm not shocked, considering these glyph dungeons are shared publicly worldwide. So we probably will see more people online in these places than we have anywhere else in the game. Alright, so priority numero uno after I take care of this gent is going to be to find bell-ringing lady, as usual. Because I have a sinking feeling we're going to encounter some of her spiders again. Just checking around, make sure there's nobody else who's going to waltz right up behind me. That would not be good. Big open area, huh? What's in here? Gunmen and doggos. How can I get their attention without getting all of their attention? That's the question. I don't really have an answer. So I'm just gonna do this, I guess. There. I was gonna say now one or both of the doggos should come after me. was a close one. I think I dodged just a little too late there. But we got them all the same. Some Quicksilver bullets for our trouble. Let's see what else they were guarding in here. Some blood vials, thank you. I could make good use of those. Bit closer to the door. Well, see, what I was thinking was that people might stop when they see the other door. And so I figured, like, they might stop at the bonus area right in the middle. So I figured it'd be better to put the note closer to the middle so they wouldn't be like, oh, well, you know, which one should I go in? But I can always move it. We can always move it later. For now, let's continue through here. See what we can find in this room. But yeah, you're probably right. I probably should put it closer to this door. Oop. Let's not forget this item that I almost missed. Don't know how I missed it. I walked right past it. Molotovs. Cool. Alright, up the ladder we go. So we're looking for another treasure room, because that should have what we're looking for inside. I see a dinky little chest. Let's open this up. Ritual Blood 5. Always nice. Those messengers have that little ribbon on them. What does this say? Nothing but blood here, and turn back. I'm guessing that means don't go in there, because it's nothing we need. So let's try this door first, since we saw it first anyway. It may have what we're looking for. This room looks ominous. It's like a rafters room. It's like I'm back in Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls 3. Some blood vials. Nope. It's the Scourge of Liars message is effective. Alright, well there's a door over there, so let's go check it out. I thought that was a chest tied to a chain up there. I was gonna be like, what the hell? Never seen that before, but no, not quite. No such luck, unfortunately for me. Alright, Conker, take it easy. Don't work too hard in your class there. I'll bet you it's at the end of this place. I can't tell what enemy that is at the end, though. Some blood vials. Good, now we're back at full. Any enemies down here besides this dude? Whatever this dude is. I don't see any. I do see a switch. Oh god. Wow! He's crazy, man! Ah! Alright then. Oh god. Back up, back up, back up! Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I already told Steve, I called him. Oh. Sage's hair. That seems like something. That guy was crazy, man. Hope we don't fight too many of him anymore. He was like 3 blood vials on him. We've unlocked the door to the boss. The communion rune, there may be a bonus area between here and the boss as well. You never know. Because that can happen. Like there may be another bonus area that we'll have to go through. Oh, nope, the door's up here. So let's go this way. And we'll see what kind of blood is behind this door. Door number 2. If only I could see a little better around the door. Oh, there's some smoke. Where there's smoke, there's probably enemies lying in ambush. Or blood vials. I guess they were right, nothing but blood back here. Alright. Well, now that we know, since knowing is half the battle, let's go down. And back out to the main area where the door to the boss is. Which, where was that again? It's anyone's guess. No, I think it's out here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Let's check it out. So, since Communion did not wait ahead quite exactly as I thought it would back here, let's go take our note out. And, there it is. Let's delete that. We'll put it somewhere closer to the door. If Communion is behind here. They might have been lying to me. Then I'll have to figure it out for next time. Oh, nope, there's another bonus area. Alright. Then let's check this one out too. I'm actually going to go back here though and take some water. Hopefully there's no blood spiders or something that just noticed me. Because that would suck. Alright. Up this ladder. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's check the note. Treat insect with care. We can have more flies to deal with here. New game +4 flies sound terrible. Oh, spiders. Spiders, 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 spiders! Not fun. Not fun, little spiders. Hi there. Why are you reeing at me, dude? Well, that's why they said treat it with care, because I couldn't hardly hit the damn thing. Alright, good to know. Get right on top of it before hitting it next time. I see a dude down here. I see a dude down there. Probably also a dude down here. So we'll just take them one at a time. You know, ideally. Alright, we got a locked door here. And then another guy down here, and then some stairs as well. I bet you there's like a bridge or something, and so these stairs lead like close to the bridge. The Scourge of Donations. What does that even mean? Something jumped down behind me, because that's what it sounded like. Well, whatever that is that's screeching. Let's go have a look. Oh. Wait. No. Nothing here. Nothing there. Some coins. I see what you meant by donations now. Alright then. Well, that was a bust, so let's try up here. Oh, okay. Hello. It's little man spiders now again. Okay. Just gotta be careful, because we don't know what else is in here with them. You know? I mean, it could just be those two spiders, but could also not be. Could also be one of those dudes with the hair. Okay, it's 3 spiders. Takes care of that. Ah! Okay. Get back as much of my rally as I can. I hear more spiders. That is less than ideal. We'll see what they have in store for me, because we still have another door to go through. So let's check it out. That's why I hear more spiders, because there's plenty more of them in here with whatever that is. In the back. Alright, well, at least one of them is going to come after me now, so... So we can kind of funnel them a little bit, you know? Okay. 2 down. 1, 2, 3 I count to go, but there could be more. It's unfortunate that the pebble doesn't have like an AoE on it, because if it did, it would make it a lot easier to grab enemies, you know what I mean? But, oh well. Yeah, I don't know what's with that dude in the back there, but we'll see in a moment. I'm just hoping, again, that it isn't like one of those little, the guys that we fought in the room with the lock. Excuse me. Because that would be a terrifying encounter. I may have to fight them before I fight that spider. Yep. And it's another one of these guys. Great. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. Get a couple of hits in. Oh my god! Oh. Wait, which way is out? This way? No, this is not the way out. Way out's this way. Okay, well, there was a trap waiting for me. I just didn't know where it was. Hello. Cut me off at the pass here. What? Not interested anymore? Are you gonna leave me alone, or are you gonna... I'm gonna assume that's not leaving me alone. Uh-oh. Ah! That did a lot of damage. Wow! Well, at least they let me out this time. Could drop on his head, but, you know. Whoa. Oh my god. Just kill it. Okay. Whew! That was terrifying. 5 bullets. Alright, cool. Man, those guys are tough. Then again, I shouldn't really be shocked, should I? Considering the fact that I'm in depth 5 on regular new game. I suppose all the blood at the door should have told me all I needed to know about that place, huh? Yeah. I probably could have parried that guy too, but it felt like too much of a risk, you know. Felt. What are we, back in ghetto elementary school? Felt like too much of a risk to me, so. Alright, let's see what's in this coffin. Clockwise Metamorphosis. I knew it was here somewhere. And this would be the level 3 version. Yep, there you go. So boost max HP by 15%. Hey Dark Destiny, how's it going? Yes, this is just new game, although Chalice Dungeon difficulty is fixed. So it's this is a depth 5 dungeon, so it's, as far as I've heard, it's like new game plus 4 difficulty. So, but we're still going through it because it adds a modicum of difficulty to a game that I've otherwise only died a handful of times in. Then again, we haven't done the Old Hunters DLC yet, so that might change very shortly. Okay, so now that we know where the communion rune is, let me see if I can write a note that will help people find it easier. Since I went through that bonus area and didn't really need to. I think this is the way I'm supposed to get out of here. Right? Yeah, here's the ladder. So, that's the way in from there. Let's pop a note down right here. It says communion waits ahead. Right note. There. And maybe we'll leave one here as well. It says something like communion waits ahead, therefore switch. Let's see. I'm just looking for the one that says something like blank, therefore blank. But I might have to like combine a few, and I don't know if I can do that. We gotta follow though. Dark Destiny, thank you for following. I appreciate it. And Shadow Snake, Kira, and Pem. I know that's the auto-hosting stuff, so it's always, you know, you guys always end up hosting me eventually. But thank you for hosting as well. I appreciate all three of you there. Let's see. Let's just leave the same note. I mean, why the hell not, right? There you go. So communion waits ahead of this door, and then it's to the left there. Alright. I've done my due diligence in this dungeon, so now people can have an easier time finding that than I did. So let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Cross another one off our list. R1 and put 2 templates on one note. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't think about that. I will keep that in mind if anti-clockwise proves to be as difficult, and then I will go from there. I looked at it and I was like, this looks like hieroglyphics, the other format, so I didn't take enough time to really figure out what it meant. But, yeah, it's okay. Sounds scary since I'm only like 80. It does add a bit of spookiness to it, doesn't it? It's less spooky and more like potential for rage, but I'm not really minding it. I appreciate the difficulty that I'm having here. So, let's see. You know what? Let's go back and switch that up then. Let's try the 2 templates in one thing that Rad Spider was saying there. We'll see what we can do before we go get the anti-clockwise level 3 rune. And we're actually making good time here. If we can get anti-clockwise within like the next, I don't know, 45 minutes, which I don't think it's going to take us that long to get it, hopefully. We should be able to do the lower Tumaru chalice as well today, so that should be pretty nice. Might be another 3-hour stream, but I'm okay with that. Alright, we might have to fight a couple of dudes on the way in here, but that's fine. Because there was this guy. And there was the other guy over here. Is this my own note? Yes, okay. So, let's delete this bad boy. Did it get deleted? Yes, it did. Okay. So, try again. For the 5th time now. Let's see. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, conjunction would be like therefore. So, communion waits ahead. Therefore. Time for switch, maybe? Yeah, I think that's the easiest one. Yeah, switch is effective actually sounds a little bit better. If I can find switch. I don't think it would be in tactics, would it? Yeah, lever actually works, because the lever is the switch, so... Communion waits ahead, therefore lever is effective. Or eventually... We might do that, actually. That might be a little bit better. Okay. So now that we're in the know, and we've edited our little note, let's go back and see what we can do about racking up all these blood echoes here. I still don't know what I'm going to do with all of them. I mean, I may level up with them, but it almost feels like cheating if I level up with them, you know what I mean? 'Cause it's like I've been using chalice dungeons I wouldn't normally go to. So.
Welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off.
Were you sleeping standing up or something?
Good hunter, farewell, may...
That's weird. Some kind of glitch, maybe, but whatever. Repair our weapons. Do with all that. Still rocking 400,000 blood echoes here. Alright, and let's slot in a new clockwise metamorphosis. That gives us even more HP. Almost 100 more, actually. It's like 75 more, something like that. So that's very nice. I can probably put away the other two, though. I don't need the Odin Writhe for right now, and I don't need the clockwise metamorphosis. So now it's just this that I need to get slightly better. And then we'll be in good shape. What else do I need? I probably need to... Excuse me. Grab a few more Molotovs, I think. Out of my storage. Do I have anything else to store away? I don't think so. I mean, I guess I could just store away all this ritual blood and other ritual materials that I've got that I'm not using. This is physical up 20.3%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Do I have anything that would appreciate that? Like instead of the curse effect? I think both of them are pretty much better than that one, but we'll keep that one, just in case we get another weapon that I might want to slot it into. You never know. Because I might decide, oh, you know, one of the old Hunters DLC weapons, I want to use that today. So, alright, let's remove this chalice and search with a new glyph. Let's see. So for anti-clockwise metamorphosis, we need to do DGT 23 FWP. Okay, and that will open this one up. And again, I don't know where anti-clockwise metamorphosis is on this dungeon, but I do know it's somewhere on layer 1. So we'll just go running around layer 1 like we've been, see what we can find. I might get something else if it's not in the first bonus area, too. Like, I might get another decent rune, like, I don't know, something that would work with Odin Writhe, like Blood Rapture, maybe? That would be nice. Because the highest end Blood Rapture with the highest end Odin Writhe is a pretty good combination if you're planning on parry spamming. But I usually don't parry that much in this game. Maybe I should try. Because sometimes I get myself into trouble where parrying would really help, and yeah. Dungeon seems a little different this time. Like, there's a different atmosphere to it, maybe? I don't know. I think it's still Tumaru, but maybe it's just the stuff floating in the air. I don't know, man. Let's go down in this bonus area. It seems bright enough down here, so let's see... Doggos? Doggos and Gunman. Alright. How do we want to deal with this? How do we want to deal with this? Well, I think if I do this. Can't lock them. Can I, like, free aim this shit? Like, just... Okay. Well, that's pretty much what I wanted, because now the dogs will come after me. Of course, there's still the matter of the guy shooting at me, but... we should be alright. I wasted 3 Molotovs there. That sucks. Oh well. Where's your other friend? Your other doggo friend. He's getting a little close. I'm kind of trying not to have him get too close because I don't want him to get his scythe out just yet while I'm dealing with the dogs. Ouch. You give those back! There. Alright, more bullet. And, it's like it's too dark on the sides with the torch on. And it's not bright enough without it on. I guess that means I should use the hand lantern, doesn't it? Let's see. Comes in handy only after I take it off my personal effects list, doesn't it? Just seems to be the way of it. This is where we came in. It looks like there's a second floor here that we may want to go check out, so let's see. Fear yourself. Huh. Spooky. Okay, 2 directions. This note might actually tell me which way to go. Metamorphosis waits ahead. Okay, so probably what we're looking for is somewhere around here. It's just a matter of finding it. Whoa. Whoa! Hi there. I was gonna say, I don't think you're a beast, actually, so maybe... I was gonna say, did you live? But no. No, obviously not. I might need my Ludwig's there, because that was a kin enemy, I think. Well, I don't know if it was a kin enemy, but I think they take more damage from Ludwig's than they do from Mr. Sawspear here. We'll see. Despicable inquisitiveness, therefore turn back. Remember sobbing. Well, neither of those really help me. Is there like a way down? Somewhere? Okay, maybe not this way, then. So I think I hear somebody, but I think it's just the bridge below me. Rocking and rolling there. Let's try the other path. Hey, Kira, how's it going? Oh, no problem. No worries. Not really a problem. I'm late anyway. I was 20 minutes late to start the stream today, so... If I was to say anything about people being late, and I'm regularly late to my own stream, so if I was to say anything about people being late, I think I'd be just a little bit of a hypocrite. So, yeah. Okay, so we didn't find anti-clockwise metamorphosis the last direction we went in, so maybe it's up here. We won't know till we find out, will we? It looks like a lot of boxes, but I don't think that's going to give me anything. Guess it can't hurt to... I have become wood. Okay. Anyway. Let's check it out up here. More blood vials, thank you. That fills me right back up to full. Doing okay. Doing one of those archaeology kits. Oh! I haven't seen one of those in... God, I don't remember how many years. Probably since I was in elementary school. Man, that was a long time ago. But yeah, they are. They're pretty fun. Like I said, I haven't done one in such a long time, though. I'd have to go back and do them again. Well, I think I know how to get up here now. There was that little... so that was the bridge we were on down there. So this bridge might be where we need to go. Might be the keyword. Now where you think you're scurrying away to. Uh-oh. Tempering. Ooh, a waning blood gem. Don't get those very often. Physical up 13.1. Wondrous rune. Might have to keep that one because that might actually be handy for the saw spear. Although I kind of like the health regen that the saw spear's got in it right now. Being honest with you. That's a lot of zapping up there. I don't know if I like all that zapping. Well, let's go check it out. Buzz Buzz. Uh-oh. Ouch. So he's a dark beast. I see. Yeah. Yeah, we got him. It's fine. I should have used the blood vial there before he gave that to me. And, oh. In here we get... Drum roll again. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis. And that would be the level 3 one, which is the 20% stamina boost rune. Very nice. Well, that takes care of that. Let's get out of here so we can continue with the other thing. Tell did one for the Jurassic World line. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's good. Nothing else to do instead of losing track of time. Oh, that's okay. I know how that goes. I totally, like, I'll start doing something at like 2:30 when the streams are... That's usually one of the main reasons why I end up not being on time for my own streams. It's like I'll start doing something at like 2:30. I'll be like, oh, I got plenty of time. No, I don't. All of a sudden it'll be 4:15, 4:20. I'll be like, oh shit! I have to run downstairs and get all the stream stuff set up. I should probably stick that in the About MCR document that I'm still working on. It's like, why are you always late to your own streams? I should stick that as a one of the questions in there. It just seems like a self-indulgent humor, you know what I mean? I mean, self-deprecating, sure, but gotta laugh at yourself a little bit. It's no fun if you don't. And we're out. Cool. I'm not even going to open that door, you know that? I'm just going to waltz my way out because I got what I came for. Yeah, it is. It is amazing how it runs away from us. And it seems like it happens more the more years you are here on Earth. I mean, that sort of makes sense. I think I heard there was a theory of some kind that had to do with that, where it was like, the more years you have been alive, the shorter time feels, because when you're younger, it's like let's say you're 3. Every year then has been 1/3 of your life, so it feels like forever. But here I am, you know, being 27, 28 years old going on next year. And every year is 1/28 of my life. So it's kind of like time is it's I've had more time relative to the passage of a single year, you know what I mean? So it's less like, it's not that it takes forever anymore, it just seems to slip away. It's like an upward downward I don't know exactly what I'm saying there, but it's like a downward spiral as you get older, I guess. So I don't really know how to word that properly. I'm gonna have to really compare that one to the tier gem that I've got in the Saw Spear right now. The extra damage looks great on it, but like, you know, yeah, it's interesting to think about. I think it's and it makes, you know, pretty good sense once you start thinking about it that way. It's like, oh, you know, that actually does sort of make sense. Yeah, man, that is a big difference. That's 52 attack right there. Well, you know, we've got 25 blood vials now because of our Communion 5 rune. I just shaved today, and I'm feeling some stray hairs, so if I pause while I'm looking through menus and stuff like that, it's because I'm kind of trying to take a mental note. I need to go and shave some more after I'm done with this. Okay, let's slot that right in there. That should be helpful. But yeah, that's like, how much attack now have we got there? Like, let's see, so 170 is 388, 458, something like that is our physical attack on that. Compared to the Ludwig's, that's not quite that much. Ludwig's has like 598, so can't quite compare, but it's still pretty impressive for a Saw Spear, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's boost up our stamina, go from 126 to 132. Not as big of a jump as the HP there, but that's because I have less stamina to work with. I think this actually puts me where I would be if I put 5 points into endurance from here on, so that means I have no excuse now to not get to 15 arcane. So we'll do that. Anyway, let's see. I need a couple more Molotovs, so let's take those out. And then, anything to throw in here? 65 coins now. That's a nice even number for me, because I'm going to get more of them in the other dungeons I go to, but, you know. The Tear Blood Gem. Might hold on to that, actually. Let's hold on to that just in case. Stick that in there, and let's see. Okay, so we have the lower one here, and this requires 3 Ritual Blood and 3,200 Echoes. Okay, I can do that easily. So we'll go do that. Yeah, we'll do Pebbles there. The real question now is, should I level up? Everything except the plank shield is viable, yeah. It's like they say in the description, shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. Alright, let's cross off anti-clockwise on my little list here. There we go. And the good thing, I think, about how these dungeons work is that now if I start a new character, I'm pretty sure I can go into these dungeons again. Like, I think they might stick around, or at the very least, they stick around for New Game Plus, so. And that would be good, because, you know, just in case I want to go to another dungeon at some point, I'll be like, oh, you know, I'll just pop right in from here. We don't need the 3rd Ritual Altar anymore because we got all of our goodies, so we're going to use this one for a lower Tumaru, this one's going to be for the Eye Hill, because we're totally skipping the Defiled one. And then this one's going to be for the beta bosses, and that will be a nice, even use of all of the gravestones for us. And then once we're done with all that, we'll head up to this grave. We'll head off into the Hunter's Nightmare. We'll go from a dream to a nightmare. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Okay, so I could false lower Tumaru here, but we actually have the materials for the normal Tumaru, so let's just do our own ritual. I can actually go offline now if I really want to, but let's stay online just in case people want to come in. I have heard, though, speaking of the plank shield, that even though it's pretty well useless, you can actually use it to block projectiles mostly. I mean, it doesn't block them well, but like bullets and stuff like that normally they stagger you and then stun you, and you can get hit by other enemies too easily from that. I've heard using the plank shield can actually help with that. I don't know how much it can help, but yeah, I mean, if you were doing a sword and board playthrough, like if I was using the Reuter Palache, I could probably make good use of the plank shield in the early game. It's just hard to get used to in Bloodborne because you have to press L2 instead of L1 to block, and I'm way more used to L1 to block because it's been like that in every other Souls game, so... Anyway, 3200 echoes, some ritual blood. Let's slot that right in. And now we've got our own lower tumor. We didn't even need to false this one. We can head right inside. So this one should be... Yeah, it's depth 3, so this one should actually be a little more difficult. It will probably be 4 floors, I think. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't go down to 4 floors... or it doesn't go down to 5 floors until it's a depth 5 one, so, you know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Doesn't seem like it's worth it in pretty much any Souls game, if I'm being honest with you, but, you know. Some people will find a use for it, I'm sure. It just won't be me, that's all. Okay, so, we'll do Lower Tumaru, and then I think I'm going to call it a day, because this should take about an hour, so it'll probably be a little bit of a walk to get through this one. It just depends on how difficult the enemies are here. Hopefully none of them are as tanky as that damn boar from last time. Holy cow. That guy had fat reserves on fat reserves on fat reserves. Some extra crispy bacon he's got going on there. Ooh, bonus area. Before the dungeon even starts, they're already rewarding me. Sweet. Let's check it out. I think if I get through this one relatively with my blood echoes intact, I will probably go level up at some point. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Probably going into the DLC at, like, blood level 90 would be a pretty good way to go. Yeah, these spiders are way easier. Still going to be slightly difficult. I imagine this is more like New Game Plus difficulty, or like the end game of Bloodborne for the lower Tumaru, because I know the Defiled is slightly harder because it's depth 4, and then the Eye Hill is depth 5, so that's like the same as the other one, like New Game Plus 4. So I would assume then that that means depth 2 is like post-ROM, depth 1 is like pre-ROM. Depth 3 is like the beginning of New Game Plus, depth 4 is like New Game Plus 2, and then depth 5 is like New Game Plus 4. If I had to guess at how they do the difficulties, but I'm no expert, so just take my word at face value. Person with a bag? Yep. Let's actually do this. Oh, man. None of that! Shame on you. Twin shards, that's nice. Yeah, I figured I would give the cursed gems that I have that are slightly... I mean, it just made sense to me to keep the Saw Spear as the only one that I put the cursed gems that have attack versus kin down in, because... typically, the kin are the ones where I'll like hit them once or twice, and I'll be like, "Oh, this weapon," referring to the Saw Spear, that is, isn't effective against them." So then I'll swap over to Ludwig's and just beat them over the head with the Ultra Greatsword. So. So that was my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Nice blood vials. Gather those up because, well, I didn't lose that many, to be honest with you, going through those New Game Plus 4 dungeons. I used a few, but it wasn't like a substantial amount. And could always use them for later when we go and do the DLC. Because the DLC... I mean, they give you blood vials in the DLC, but the bosses in the DLC are quite a bit more difficult than the vanilla game bosses. That's for certain. I will probably run through quite a number of blood vials in the DLC. I'm prepared for it, so it won't be such a shock when it happens. You know? Apparently there's another hunter down here somewhere, because that dude just ran past me with a hunter axe. Very interessante. I wonder what they're looking for down here. There's a blood vial. If we did decide to go into the defiled chalice, like we wanted to go get the materials for it, we would have to go to the Loran chalices. And from what I understand, inside of the Loran chalices, you can get a weapon that you can't normally get anywhere else, the Beast Claw. Which is, it's a pretty decent weapon. It's like a fist weapon, basically, but it's slightly more feral, I guess, is the best word for it. I don't know if we'll ever get it, but, yeah, well, there's a rune that works with it well in the DLC. But again, whether or not we get it is totally up in the air at this point. And you should talk to your friends in the other dungeons I've opened up. They could probably give you some pointers on how to be slightly better. There's probably an enemy in there before I go. Nerve Keeper, therefore remember Visceral Attack. Probably a Watcher in there. So. Oh, you know what? This is the top floor of that other place, right? Yeah. I had a feeling there would be one of you in here somewhere. Oh yeah, the Beast Claw. Yeah, it's not commonly gotten by a lot of people. Like, you pretty much have to use it in New Game Plus because of the way that the Chalice dungeons are laid out, because I think the dungeon that you get it in is like the depth 4 dungeon, so you really don't get it till like the very end of the game. I mean, if you haven't done the Old Hunters DLC and you got it, it would probably be a good idea to have, but whether or not, oh god, whether or not I get there is another story. So this looks like the yeah, this is one of the like those flaming sword guys that we were fighting in the other dungeon for the radial gems. That is one of them, except his sword was not on fire. So not that he's easier to deal with. He probably still deals tons of damage, but I'm used to fighting him now, so I'm kind of a little bit better off. What's in this coffin? Ritual Blood 3. Okay, well, can't make much use of that now. I think that's it for the bonus area now, though. I don't think there was any other doors. Found it with the help of someone, but didn't use it. Just wanted a platinum. Okay, gotcha. I mean, it seems like it would be okay. I don't know. Most fist weapons in the Souls games, I'm kind of like, yeah, hard pass. I like outranging my enemies more often than not. That's why I usually like using halberds in Dark Souls 2. I don't know if I'm going to use halberds when we do the Dark Souls 2 playthrough, but I may just. I was thinking I'd probably do another quality build in Dark Souls 2. The problem with Dark Souls 2 that I find in terms of creating builds is that, I mean, it gives you plenty of opportunity to create builds where it's like, oh, well, I'm going to focus entirely on intelligence or entirely on faith, or I'm going to do a mixture of both and do pyro and hexes, and so you get a lot of chances to kind of play as a spellcaster in Dark Souls 2. And to be fair, they give you items that let you restore your uses of your items back, you know what I mean? But the problem that I have is that in the DLC, everything is so resistant to magical damage of all varieties that it basically just kills any variety that you can have. A melee build just ends up being the best anyway because they mitigate so much of your damage, like so much of a percentage of your damage already, that you might as well just be swinging around a giant axe or something, you know what I mean? So I'm not really sure at this point how I want to build my character in Dark Souls 2, but that's a ways away yet. We still got to play Dark Souls 1 before we get to that, so I will be doing that first. Unfortunately, mundane in Dark Souls 2 isn't as good as it used to be, because if it was, I'd totally do like a mundane build with 30 in intelligence, 30 in faith, so I could do pyros, hexes, and a mundane like dagger or something. But I think they nerfed it heavily since the earlier phases of Dark Souls 2. I haven't used mundane since miracles were still good in Dark Souls 2, so I can't really tell you whether or not it's any good still. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's... I'm... See, my opinion of Dark Souls 2 is that it's okay. It's just... There are several things about it that kind of irk me compared to the other Souls games. We've already discussed one of the major things that irks me about it, and that is the fact that it's just bloated with so much content. Like, I feel like I need a break after playing Dark Souls 2. So that's, again, why we're going to be doing that in 2 separate playthroughs. We're going to be doing the DLC completely separate from the main game. So... Oh, no, that's fine, Kira. I knew what you meant. No problem. I'm willing to bet there's probably an enemy that's waiting to ambush me in here. Yeah. Hi there. Because that item, it's like, oh, shiny, and then you walk through the door and you get stabbed. So. Let's see if there's a second one. Nope. Okay. Let's not step on that switch if I can afford it. There you go. What's down here? Anything? Enemies, a door, items, spiders. Spiders, apparently. Well, I killed him in 2 hits, so no big deal. Okay, so now priority number 1 is to find the bell-ringing maiden, who is probably through here somewhere, if I had to guess. Just, oop, that's a normal spider, not a blood spider. Oh, there's the blood spiders. Okay, follow the blood spiders, because that will bring us to the maiden. Okay, that takes care of that. I don't know what he just shot through something at me, but there's the switch, so let's go give that a shot. He's throwing like rocks or something at me. Oh, it's a crossbow. Okay, that makes sense. Say, I'm the only one who's allowed to use pebbles around here. What are you doing? Got a shield? No. No shield for you. No. That's a 4-hit. Alright. Gotta remember. I know how to fight these guys, so I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Ow. Gotta use the stagger, man. Use that stagger. Okay. Well, we're back at full on blood vials now, so that's a good thing. Let's see. Let's pop this bad boy. Unlock the door. And now I just need to remember where I have and haven't been so far. I should be using shining coins, but... it's alright. Okay, so we defeated the maiden that was here. Let's see if there's anything in her room. Whoa, more spiders. More spiders. Oh, I see. They're hanging from the ceiling like they normally do. Okay. I'm just glad they're not actually dropping on my head yet, because that would probably hurt. Molotov, thank you. Apparently they can't drop on my head, because I literally just walked right into one. And it did not drop on my head. Is this the door that led to that other area? Yes. Okay, so we have reconnected the dots here. I think there's only that one route over here that we haven't looked in yet, which was further into this room. Maybe? Yeah, that way over there, because we already went down there and checked. Oh, no, wait, this is where we came in. Never mind. We're done. We're done with this area. That's not an item. Okay. So let's go back out now that we've opened up the door. Where was the door again? That's the question. I'll find it. It can't be that far. I think it's right down here somewhere, actually. Okay, that was going to shoot. Okay, there's the lamp. Which means it's got to be like in here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. I got it now. Any more bonus areas to go through? No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go see what we've got in here to deal with. I'm staring at my blood echo total, and I'm kind of like, I don't know about this, but I think we'll be fine. If we're not, oh well. Merciless Watchers. Okay. Just do the visceral attack strategy again. That seemed to work pretty well for us last time. Ah. They still hurt, though. Uh-oh. Let me out! There. Dude, you need to stop being corporeal. Alright, I can't see. There we go. Couldn't see where I was going. Had to fix that before I did anything else. Still got that guy, and we've got the gunman who's still got deadly aim here. No, not him. That one. Stay on this one there, game. Oh, God. There. Let's circle around a little bit. Ay, 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 ay. Got a little greedy there, I think. Oh, he's taking out his big thing here, so... You know what that means! Time to get serious. You've got a giant F-off weapon, now I've got a giant F-off weapon. See what you can do. Ay, 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 ay. I mean, I don't think I need to be this cautious, but I'm trying to be anyway. And that takes care of that. Prey slaughtered. Ooh, it's a 5 blood gem. That's pretty good. Let's check that out. Might be useful. Never know. Probably not more useful than what I've got. Okay, it's 18%. That's not bad. We're getting some halfway decent blood gems here, but yeah, we'll keep it in mind for when we get down to the bottom here. Yeah, easier bosses. I'm just like, I think I'm just spooked because of the boar last time, so I'm kind of like, okay, I need to slow myself down a little, but no, I don't think I need to that badly. Let's go down, actually. We'll light up the lamps, or at least one of the lamps down here, and then we'll go from there. Layer 2. Probably 2 of 4. So. Easy as 1, 2, C. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3! Wait, 3? Okay, I'm gonna guess this means no bonus area here, so. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. See if I can find a use for all these blood echoes. Oh, stretch myself out there. Stretch out my old back. Alright. Well, I can find a use for this insight, that's for sure. Let's go buy more Shaman Bone Plates. Wonder if I could use those on the Merciless Watchers and make them kill each other. Gotta try that if we ever fight them again. Yeah, just buy one. Now we got 10 of them. And, what else could we spend 1 insight on? Oh, apparently we can get the Bone Ash set now for a pretty large amount of insight. Okay. So that's 2, 6, 8, 10 insight. Okay. I'll get it. Let's use a few of them Madman's knowledge I've got. Actually, let's use that umbilical cord that I've got because it's is this the one that we got back at the yeah, this is the one that we got back at the abandoned workshop there. And if we use this one, it gives us plenty of eyes on the inside, or Madman's knowledge / insight. So let's use one. Gives us 3. Very nice. And I need 8, so I need to use 6 of these. Running a little low on Madman's knowledge, actually. I'm kind of surprised. But it's all right. We'll be fine. So there's the Bone Ash set. That probably, I got that from that one witch person back in the other Tumaruch house dungeon. So let's check that out. Because it looks like the same hat that they had on. So, yeah, definitely the same hat. That's an interesting mask you got there. I think I'll stick with what I had. Then again, I can't really say anything either because if you look on the bottom of mine, I can't really see it from here, but there's like indentations and grooves, sort of like the ones on the Bone Ash one. The only difference is in the beak mask, it's underneath where you'd expect it to be underneath the beak. On the Bone Ash mask, it's where the eyes should be, and there's like 8 of them. That's just great. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Anyway. We should get a lot more Madman's knowledge anyway from the DLC as well, so I can't really say too much. We should be fine in that regard. What level am I right now? 82. Well, if we get up to 90, that should put us in a good spot for the DLC, and then if I get anything else in terms of Blood Echoes after this from the other Tumaru dungeons, I can just say screw it, and, you know, if I die, I die, whatever.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well, let me...
So let's level up some. I don't even know if we'll be able to get to 90 off of these. We might. So, it's mostly going to go into skill, I think. I guess I could do this while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that gets us to 90. Okay. And just get the arcane up to 15 so I can make use of a couple of other things. Some of the hunter tools that I've been neglecting lately, I think. Okay. So that's as far as I'm going to go in terms of the Chalice Dungeon leveling there. If we get any more Blood Echoes, I'm just going to hang on to them.
Farewell,
if we die and lose
hunter.
them, whatever.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
I'm normally not a big fan of losing Blood Echoes or souls, but thank you, milady. But in this case, I think I can make an exception because, well, there's a point where I feel like I'm over-leveled, you know what I mean? So, alright, so layer 2 is here. Yeah, just don't die. That's the best advice anybody could give here, Iram. You're totally right about that. Also, hello, Iram. How you doing? We're doing the lower Tumaru Chalice this time. I didn't check what the glyph is for it, though. I made this one myself. I didn't glyph it, so it's... I don't even know. Is there a glyph for ones I make myself? Probably. I could always check afterwards. But anyway, layer 2. Okay, there's our gate. Yeah, 99 in every stat. Blood level, what would that be, like 400 something? I don't remember exactly. Okay, that way's got a watcher dude. I'll bet you this doesn't open. Nope. So we're gonna have to find a way around to that one. Not a watcher dude, a dude with a lamp. Nice arcane weapon you got there too. Oh, lots of blood going on here. He's got a arcane lamp and then blood that I'm walking in, and he gives me blood vials and blah blah blah. Fear trap. That looks like a rat, not a trap. Is it a rat in the trap? Could be. Oh. I see. Well, whatever it was, it's weak to thrusting damage now, so... Or at the very least, it's weak to getting destroyed by freaking... Are you dancing over here? Nice jig, bro. But I'm afraid the jig is up for you. In this case, literally. Oh, something died. Probably that way, although I see a lot of rats over there. 544, is that the max there, Mad PHX? Okay, gotcha, thank you. And also, hello, how you doing? It's going well, Iram, it's going well. Just, we already got all of the +3 Carol runes that I wanted to grab, those being Communion, well, actually, that's +5. Communion +5, Clockwise and Anti-Clockwise Metamorphosis were the +3 ones that I got, so... Come on, rats. Do I need to make the gimme a hug joke again? Ay. Let's just get rid of those ones. There we go. I don't know which one's dead and which one's not. Oop. That one's alive. And that one's also alive. Well, it was. No humanity? Gonna need to keep farming. No. This is not that game. Okay, some thick cold blood. Good for us, probably. Not that I really need it right now, but, you know, it's there, just in case I do need it. Some bullets. Nothing but liars here. Nothing but fink rats here. No, that's a... That's a different game that we also have to go do. Man, what did they kill here? Some kind of snake or serpent of some kind. There was a ladder here, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go up the ladder then and see what we can find. I found another room with a doggo. And a bridge that doesn't look exactly stable. This was stable enough. Okay, this looks sort of like... I could probably open that door, and that'll be the door that couldn't open from that other side. Ay. I'm afraid to go backwards while I'm locked on, because it's like, well... I'll, like, dodge off the ledge or something. Hello? Hey, some numbing mist. Nice. That'll probably be useful for something. This is not the path that I thought it would be, but it might be where the switch is. So, there's also a watcher up there of some kind, so let's keep that in mind. Hello there! Oh, he's got a flaming stick. Also got to remember now, if I leave this room, I'm gonna probably find a tick of some kind here if I come back. Oh, I don't need to see that. Jesus Christ. Put that away, man. All that junk in the trunk. Ugh. Okay, what was this? Cursed Fool's Damp Blood Gem. Physical up at full HP, plus a lot. Attack versus kin down because of the curse. Okay. Well, that seems like it would be pretty good if you could stay at full HP constantly, but I'm not exactly the best at that, so... We've unlocked that one, and just in case that's a switch there, I will avoid that. We've unlocked the door, so now we can go back there, if I can find it again, and go from there. So that means this way's got to lead to that door that couldn't open from the one side, right? That would make sense. It's too bad it wasn't, like, right here, but, you know. Man, lots of secondhand smoke in this place. There's gotta be enemies hiding in here somewhere. My eyes are tearing up just looking at this smoke, Jesus Christ. A chest. And a little chest. Some Ritual Blood 3. 2 chests, actually. Nice. Oh, hey, there's a hidden wall. Alright. Rope Molotovs, nice. Those you throw behind you, the rope Molotovs. So, keep that in mind. Okay, so I kind of understand now how the illusory walls work. Gotcha. They take a hot second to pop up, but they're there. Some Tomb Mold 3. We could probably use that if we were going to the Defiled Chalice, but, you know. We're not, and there's more Ritual Blood 3. Cool, very cool. So what's through here? Special medicine is effective, projectiles effective, and time for arcane. Sorry to say, I don't have any arcane, so, you know. Oh, I see why, because there's a bunch of projectiles that you could do. And deal with something. Their side room before boss leads to the door. Ah, okay, I see. Gotcha. Put a healing gem in my gun. Yeah, I thought about that, but I says, you know what? I've actually, you know, I could now, thinking about it, because I took the healing gem off of my saw spear there. So maybe we'll do it when we get back to it. So, oh, it's okay, Kira, no problem. Okay then. Hit. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Okay. Still wasn't enough. Wow. Well, I mean, what do they drop? Like twin shards or something? Like, big deal. And the other one's gone. I got most of them. Okay, blood gems. That's what they drop. They're 4s, though, so they're not that useful to me. Nice treasure room, though. And 3s. Nice treasure room, though. Let's have a look around, see if it's just the one chest or if there's multiples like in some of the other ones. Looks like just the one. Okay, cool. Some more tomb molds there. Alright. Oh, life. Alright, I think we're done here then. Unless there was another... Was there another area that we didn't explore? Like, there was 2 open areas, I think, but... We may have explored them both at this point. I don't know. We'll find out in a moment, won't we? Let's say go down here. So there's another side path before the boss, huh? Roger, roger. Keep that in mind. Through here. Okay, the other side path was that door. Alright. Great, it is more like alright, yeah. Well, this is open now. So, and here's the side path before the boss. So the boss is down there. Let's check this out and see what we can find. Probably the stuff that's in here would be of more value to me if it wasn't for the fact that I totally didn't go here when I'm supposed to. You know how that goes. You get a plan of action in your head and suddenly you're over-leveled for most of the stuff you could have done. Let's just get the rally that we can back. There we go. Tomb mold. I'm keeping the saw spear out like I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably, you know, hold on to it so that I can regenerate my HP. No, that's not how that works anymore. Oh god, hello. Rapid poison. Who invited you to the party? Okay. Probably weak to thrusting attacks. Ay. Probably weak to thrusting attacks. Probably. I don't know for sure, but okay, we could go up. Or we could go through. So let's go up first. See what's up here. Hey, some Madman's knowledge. I was just asking for some, so that's nice. Oh, we have a dude with a bag. You know what that means. Whoa. What's your point in that thing, man? I'll go scream at someone else. Well, if I needed twin shards for anything at this point, I've got quite a few. So, oh, we have another Person with a bag, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even need to wait for a full charge there. I don't know why I keep waiting for a full charge. Some twin shards there. And then whatever's in here. Oh, okay, so there's a bridge. Gotcha. So I needed to hit this switch so that that bridge would go down. Looks like there's a bunch of items over there to be grabbed. Let's see if we can make it there from somewhere else. Probably that other cave down the way will get us there. So let's go back there. Let's see. We didn't go through here yet. So I'll try this first. And then we'll go to that cave. Down below. Ah, I'm guessing this is where the door is that you were talking about there. Alright, let's see if you're weak to thrusting damage. Ay, ay, ay. Let's charge. No, not quite. So you're just tanky. All around, that's fine. Ay. This probably isn't going to work. Never mind. Worked fine. Worked out just fine. Makes me wish I could slot the tear gem into my torch, because that would be totally worthwhile. Because I keep the torch out, it seems like, more than my gun, so, you know. Anyway, what's in here? Some Ritual Blood 4. Okay. You need that if you're going to do the Defiled Chalice, from what I understand, so. It's probably nice, but I think I'm good. What's making all that noise? Something was swinging. Taking a stab at me. Is this where I came from? Yeah, looks like that's where I came from. Okay. Just top myself off real quick. And then let's head in here. So probably after the next boss, I'll work on putting the tear gem in my gun, I think. Lots of rats down here. Ay, rumba. And even more rats. Is he coming this way? No, he's not. Looks like I gotta go to him. Let's check around the room real quick. Some more bullets, good. Top myself off in case we find any blood vials. That would be useful. And another room. Like I said, these dungeons get a little bit longer further down you go, so it's not bad though. Means there's more to do down here, which is always a good thing. Hey, there's a blood vial. Not 3, but, you know, it's fine. I wonder how many Quicksilver bullets we have now in storage. Because if we have a good chunk of them, I may at some point here be unable to pick up more of them, and that would be a little on the problematic side. Thank you for the blood vial. Ah, I see. Okay, so this is the bottom floor of this. Those are explosive, aren't they? Let's just not deal with that. Hey, hello. Hello, pup. Let's just not deal with that explosive shenanigans there. That would have been rather nasty, I think. Okay, there's quite a number of guys, and there's also an executioner in the back there. Well, not an executioner, excuse me. a watcher. You know what I mean. I think. Hello there. Oh, that's what I heard. I'm like, what is that sound? Is that them ahead of me? But no, it was definitely not them ahead of me. Man. Moonwalked that one. Okay, looks like one more. And the Watcher themselves, who looks like he's glitching out a little bit because he's trying to find me with a lamp that he doesn't have. Maybe that's why he can't find me. Oh no, he has a lamp, it's just out of oil? No, he doesn't have a lamp. Well, that's a thing. Let's not back up into a cage here. That would be bad. Thank you for topping off my blood vials, sir. Oh, there was one more enemy. Okay. He was just hanging out, though. Oh, there's another one. Man, this whole room is just stuffed full of enemies. Let's see what's in this coffin. Workshop Haze Extractor. Okay, so you need that in order to extract arcane haze from some of the other ritual items that we've been getting there. So like tomb mold that you get or ritual blood, you can actually use the haze extractor that I just got. Those old explosives. And you can extract arcane haze from them. And you need that for the Defiled Chalice because I'm pretty sure the Defiled Chalice needs like 22, I want to say. Arcane haze in order to be opened up. It's a little obnoxious of a requirement, but you know, where'd you come from? That would explain why I heard somebody swinging and I couldn't find them because he was still alive somewhere. Alright, so up we go. And we gotta drop down here. So I can go grab the items that are over there. Oh yeah, it was more than one explosion for sure. It was like all of the explosives on the bottom floor at once. Can I drop off of here? I can. Cool. Oh, it was a cannon. Okay, that makes sense. That would explain why I thought they were just dropping Molotovs, but no, apparently not. And maybe now I'll be able to find a way out of here if I go that way. But first, let's go this way. See what we can find in our little goodies room here. Some more rope Molotovs, some blood fire. Ugh, I should top off by it since I'm thinking about it. Oh, there's still dudes. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Maybe they drop down. So now they're trying to throw on top of me. Lots of blood vials, that's for sure. Well, whatever. Ouch. It's the second time that trap's gotten me like that. Well, let's see what's in here. Oh. Wow. Alright then. This room's a little bit of an ambush, huh? Oh god. And now for you. Some more Ritual Blood 4. Alright, that's probably pretty useful. And at least one treasure chest in this room. Bit of an ambush they had planned here, but unfortunately for them, I came prepared. What's in here? Odd tempering damp blood gem 4. What's odd about it? Oh, it just adds flat physical attack. Okay. Well, that might be alright. Not in comparison to the radials I already have, but, you know. Probably pretty good. Okay, so let's just run under this guy. Yeah, one of them definitely dropped down. Alright, that's fine. Got him. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to get back to the door here. We still on layer 2, or did we didn't make it to layer 3 yet, I don't think. So let's see, gotta go up here. I mean, at this point, really, though, I could just go back this way. And just end up right at the boss door. We have gotten a fairly decent number of blood echoes from here, though. We've gotten about 50,000 from this one layer, so that's probably a good thing. Let me take a drink of water real quick. Okay. I might have to, after this boss, I might have to go and refill on water. Probably also use the restroom after that, too, since we're probably going to try to get through all of Lower Tumaru today, which will take probably another hour, which would mean we're at about another 3-hour stream. Not a big deal, just letting everybody know what my plan of action is here. Undead giant again, huh? Alright. Let's try some paper this time. What is that attached to his hand? Ow. Okay, dodge under his scythe arm. That seems like a better idea. Wow. Nice spinneroonie. Oh god, that does lots of damage. Ha! As I say, I'm guessing that big zit on his back is probably something I can pop. Do you have any other ones? Please, sir, can I have another? Oh. It looks like he's already bleeding from all the orifices. Oh, okay, I see. So the balls and chains that are on his back also swing with that. Gotcha. It's a bust. Wow, that's got some AoE on it. Holy cow. Keep that in mind. Oop. Gotcha! Hooah! Prey slaughtered! Oop, nope, I didn't want to sit down. My bad. I wanted to shake off. Ha! Whoops. I'll just sit in his blood real quick. Whatever. Get myself more dirty. Shake that shit right off. There we go. We got an Adept Damp Blood Gem for defeating him. Let's see what that one does. It's a 5, so it's probably pretty good. Here we go. Blunt attack up and add physical. Well, if it wasn't for the fact that it only helped blunt attacks, it might be pretty good, but... eh. It's alright. I feel like it's getting more and more musty in here the further down we go, but then again, I suppose that makes sense considering it is a tomb. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. And we'll, what can we use that insight for? What do I even want to buy at this point? Yeah, now he's the re-dead giant. I guess I could buy some more fire paper. I just used one of them, so I might as well, right? And we'll buy a bolt paper, I think, in anticipation of using one later. Maybe. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. Huh. Okay, how many of these do I have? I have almost max. I can carry about 60 more Quicksilver bullets, and I have 430 blood vials total. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Because I'm going to need to get quite a number of those to not be there eventually. Let's see, which ones of these can I sell? All of them. Okay. What do I have in here? Oh, I kept the gold one. Okay. I was wondering if I sold that. I was like, oh, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Nope. Here's the tier 1. Let's take this out and stick it into our gun there. Seems like it would be more useful. Central Tumaru root. We don't need that. We don't need Central Tumaru anymore either. So let's just put that away. Oh, I'm taking them out. Whoops, my bad. We need this for the false one, so let's put this away, and keep that one since we're using it. So had a bit of a brain fart there, my bad. Arcane Haze. Okay, so now we can. It says right here, we can get some Arcane Haze out of materials. Arcane Haze can be scraped out of various ritual materials. Materials are permanently lost after the haze is extracted. Arcane Haze is an essential material for certain chalice rituals, including the Defiled one, which is the next one in the sequence. But we're going to sequence break a little, so that's not going to be anything that affects us. Let's see. Well, the blunderbuss doesn't get that much of an effect out of this blood-tinged gemstone, so I think this might be a slightly better investment. Give me some HP recovery. It'll give me a reason to keep this thing out, after all. So, and then if I need the blood tinge for some reason, the pistol deals a little more damage that way. Although, I think what it actually means is that the blunderbuss does like 32 plus whatever damage per pellet. I could be wrong, though. I could be totally wrong, and I wouldn't even know it until somebody told me. So, if you want to prove me wrong, now's your chance. Let's see. So let's sell the gems, blood gems that we don't need here. So maybe then, you know what we'll do is we'll use the blunderbuss in dungeons, because I, normally I'll want the HP recovery there. And then maybe if I remember, it's a key word is if there. If I remember, I'll switch to the pistol when we're going into a boss fight, because then the HP recovery is less useful and the damage is more useful, because the more damage I do, the more better against the boss, because the quicker they'll die. So, that's how that works. That's the plan. Whether or not I stick to it is up in the air still, though, so I'm going to buy some Molotovs. We've got enough money. Like, I had so much money left over, so much Blood Echoes left over from previous. I bought 25 sedatives. Like, who even has the time for that? You know what I mean? We don't need 95. How about 6? Okay, there we go, 10 and 10. And I'll buy some rope ones, too, because why not? 16? Okay, that gives us 10 and 10. Nice. Oil urns? Sure. We'll buy oil urns, too. I mean, they'll be pretty useful, I guess, if I decide to use Molotovs. Probably slot them in instead of the pungent blood cocktails, because those aren't really useful to me right now. Yeah, oil urns. Actually, I'll put them here. There we go. Now we're good. So let's move right along. And actually, I did mention I'm going to go get some more water. So, I will be back in just a few moments. Let me go get some water and go use the restroom, and I'll be back. Oh, for Undead Giant. Yeah, his attacks do seem to have a pretty big hitbox on them, but yeah, we got him all the same. No problem. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Looks like I'm practically like floating there. Like, holy cow. Okay, I have returned. So, yeah, trying to get a good reception on 90s TV. Yeah. I was just looking at it as well, and it's of course it also sort of looks like the hands of a clock. So I'm going up the stairs, and in my head, all I can hear is bum 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 bum, the Jeopardy theme, and I'm like, oh dear God, here we go. Anyway, let's move on to layer 3 and see what we can do down there. And depending on how long the Eye Hill dungeon is next time, if we get through all of layer 3 and 4 here without too much trouble, which, I mean, we could run into some trouble in layer 3 or layer 4. Depending on how long the Eye Hill is and how long it takes to get through that, we may actually get to start the Old Hunters DLC on Thursday. So we'll see. Let's see here. Oh, there's a couple of people fighting the undead giant down here as well. They must have had the same idea as me. Play Bloodborne for Halloween. It just seemed appropriate, so, you know. Alright, we've made it to layer 3. So let's see what waits for us down here. Probably nothing good. I mean, other than, you know, the rewards that the Tomb Prospectors, for some reason, left down here. I don't know why they do that and not just take all the best stuff with them. Maybe because they never made it this far, but I don't know. Let's see what my dog's barking at. Neighbors. Great. I can't see you, but I know you're there. Oh, good. More spiders. Fantastic. Okay, so this is just the gate, right? Alright. Just the gate. So let's go through Spider Town. Let's see if we can't... oh, is it one of the face ones? No, but it's got a bunch of eyes. Oh, it's a Rom spider. Okay, I see. Ouch. So probably best plan of action was not to do what I just did there. Probably best plan of action would be to get around behind him, but since he's not really presenting the opportunity, now he is. There you go. That was all it took. Oh wow, I was making it so complicated. Just dodge behind him. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. So first things first, find the bell ringing maiden. I'm seeing things being thrown at me. I don't really like it. Ow, 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 ow. I don't want to dodge off the ledge though. Let's not do that right now. So we've got a big dude, and a big dude, and there's the bell ringing me. Is that all of them? I think that takes care of all of them. Good. What is this? Summon Madman Waller. Okay. Well, if, oh, I see. It's those centipede-looking things. Okay. I get you. Is this a red phantom guy? Or is this just a normal guy? No, that's a red phantom guy, which means there's another maiden somewhere here. We won't know where until we go downstairs somewhere. That's terrifying. Ow. Man, they're not pulling the punches anymore, are they? Probably best to just fall off somewhere around here so I don't get blown to bits by all these centipede demon things. What are those down there? Some kind of wolf? Interesting. Yeah, arcane bug explodies, yes. They are a bit of a pain, I'm sure. But we will deal with them appropriately. I think the appropriate method of dealing with them is going over here, funneling all the enemies that were in this room that just noticed I was here, over here, which is none of them, and then going back and taking them out one at a time. Seems best to me. I could be wrong. Well, there goes one. Some arcane haze, nice. Just trying to be quiet in here because I don't feel like having the other ones notice me while I'm viciously stabbing their friends. Because there is a lot of them. Oh, dogs are around. Can't tell if he noticed me or not. Hello. Definitely a new kind of pup, that's for sure. A little tankier than the other ones, too, but nothing we can't handle. I think. I hope. Is that the, one boss we fought? Ow. Yeah, it is. Definitely is the one boss that we fought. Ay, ay, ay.
Right there.
Getting a little faster, are you? Not fast enough. Some twin bloodstone shards, okay. And, hopefully we'll be able to sneak up if I can get across this bridge. Oh, there's two of them there, isn't there? Yep. I knew it. Now this is going to make things infinitely more complicated than they had to be. I guess getting close to them would be the best thing to do. Because that flower, I think, is their eyeball, so, like... Oh, and I forgot. Yeah, you can hit me through terrain. You just ignore terrain, don't you? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I need to be out of there. Whoa! I must have hit the flower. Because that did buttloads of damage. That was like 5,000 damage. Holy cow. At least you can get a good chunk of arcane haze from them, which probably helps a little bit. It means you got to do less grinding for it, for chalice materials. Okay, eventually we'll have this room cleared out of all the bugs. And we'll be in better shape. Whoa! These dogs just go wherever they feel like, don't they? Makes sense considering they're feral. But apparently you can't really rally them once they die. I think they did it again down here. Where you can't sneak up on them. Maybe not, maybe not. We might be okay. Okay. Scared that. Oh my god. The lag is real. It's still happening. Oh god. Switch with blood 4. And there's two of them over there, which does not Does not make me a happy boy. Get off of his... Okay, then. More arcane haze, not bad. Okay, so his eye's there. This looks like more than 2, but I could be wrong. At least this one's dead. No, it's just 2. Okay. Hooah! And I think that's it. So this house is clear. Good. Because that means less of a pain in the ass for me when I have to go back through it again in a few minutes. I could blue elixir through it, to be fair, but, you know. Better to not. This looks like that one place where I almost got trapped by that crazy dude. The swinging dude. Because he was swinging a whole lot. Let's see. Oh, okay, so another ROM spider. Let's have a look. See here. Okay. Around to his back, and that takes care of things pretty handily. Let's see how this does against these guys. Well, about the same as the saw spear, which means since the saw spear is slightly faster, probably a better option. Okay, so that big room was a bit taxing on me because there was so much crap in there, but we got through it all the same. It's just I hope the rest of this floor isn't ridiculously long as a result. Oh, there's actually people up here now. Okay. Didn't expect that. I'm sure that means there's a switch somewhere up here. Because we haven't seen any other directions we could go in that might look like a switch. I don't even know why I do the transform attack there. I don't even need it. These guys I do, but these guys, not so much. Okay, so if it's anything like the other area that had this layout, there's going to be elevators up here that lead me back down to the bottom floor. But it looks like there's also doors up here now, so that's interesting. What does this note say? Treat lever with care. Which probably means there's a lever in this room, and there's also a watcher. Good. Good, great, fantastic. I need to use some bullets on this guy so that I can get rid of some of my stock, because I have too much stock. Clear out sale, blow out sale, everything must go! Ay, ay, ay. There's a 4 gem. I didn't use any bullets there. I should have been more diligent with them. But then again, he was using bullets, so I was like, probably not. Unlocked! The door has been opened. The door is open, Sora! Now we can go to the outside world and get shot in the back of the head by a trap. Because why not? I'm just glad it wasn't as quick as some of the Dark Souls 1 arrow traps, because those ones, if it was those ones and they inflicted that much damage, I would have been dead. So. Is there any way down? Hopefully. But also maybe not. Alright. That's fine. It's not like it's that big of a run back. I don't see any items out here either, so let's just go back and see what we can find. Like I said, I don't think there was any side paths or anything little branch offs here. I think it was just all one big path. So I'll explore around the big room again once, just to be safe, but there wasn't anything that way, right? No, that's not a branching path. Okay. So if I was to hide a door in a room like this, where would I hide it? No, it's not there. I mean, there could be illusory walls, but I'm not really all that concerned with the illusory walls. To be honest with you, usually they stick like torches or something if there's a new door. Oh, here's something. Oh, it's a tick. Tree, stop it! You're barely the size of me. How are you blocking my attack? Oh god. Oh god. I must have done a visceral attack here somewhere. That, or they were just, you know, here because why not? Okay. I'm going to say there's nothing else for it here, so let's head on out now that the boss room has been unlocked. We'll see if there's another side area. If not, then we'll just pop right into the boss and see what we can find. Let's see, where was that boss door? I think I see it, yeah. I see it. It's right over here. Somebody's sizing up that door, prepping for that whole thing. Let's see. Haze is good, but can't remember what it's for. It's for certain chalice dungeon rituals. Like the defiled chalice, I think, like I said before, needs like 22 arcane haze in order to be opened up. So it's alright. But only if you're doing the chalice dungeon rituals yourself. Nowadays, barely even have any need for that because you can just make them instead of like you can pretty much save, edit, whatever you can imagine in these chalice dungeons without even worrying about it. So, slightly less necessary than it used to be. Nice hiding spot again. They do know just where to hide, don't they? Okay. Here's a 1, and here's a light one. So yeah, not too much use for us now, but if I was making the Defiled Chalice and actually going through it, I'd want all the Arcane Haze I can get, and as it stands, we have 17. So we're almost to that, but that's not the thing that's hardest to get for the Defiled Chalice. The thing that's hardest to get for the Defiled Chalice is the Bastards of Loran, which you have to go into the Loran Chalice to get, and I believe you have to go into the second version of it in order to even go in the Defiled Chalice, and the Defiled Chalice, from what I understand, kind of sucks. There's like, the end boss of it is like an amygdala that has 30,000 HP, which just sounds terrifying. But, I mean, you know, whatever. The point is, I'm probably going to be skipping it because it requires me to go out of my way just to get into it, so. We'll just skip right to the bottom. Get these chalice dungeons out of the way. And I mean, I would encourage anybody who's watching who thinks, oh, you know, I should probably try this out because I haven't tried the Chalice Dungeons myself. Go and explore them. There's plenty of opportunities for you in the Chalice Dungeons if you're looking for new content in Bloodborne and you're not really sure what to do next. There's practically infinite possibilities in here, but me personally, I'm not on a tight schedule or anything. I don't like hanging around too long doing stuff like this because this is like, I can see where Iram was coming from when he says that this could get repetitive after a little while. Teeny chest, what's in here? Ritual Blood 3. Cool. It's not getting repetitive yet because there's new stuff. in each area, but I can't imagine doing this as like a continuing series, you know what I mean? I would probably... You'd go crazy inside of an hour. No, not quite that fast, but... I could see myself not getting a little burnt out on this if I did it for too long. We got another Watcher. What else is in here with you there, Mr. Watcher? Ooh. Is it a Rom Spider? That's a Rom Spider. Okay. Oh. He appears to have noticed where I am. Is he going to take out his weapon? Yep. Too late now, though. Radiant Blood Gemstone. And another Rom Spider. Yep. Oh. You don't even really have to get behind them. You could even just get to their sides. And that's usually enough. I see one more. Though I get the feeling the fact that Rom's spiders are here is probably a sign of something. Like we're going to fight Rom again, maybe. Could be. Could very well be. Oh, that didn't have much in it. I went through there. There's one more door, I think, in this bonus area, so that probably is where the treasure is, because that's where we came in, I think. Apparently there's also an ambush in here somewhere, so let's just be a little on the careful. Okay. I see what you mean. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Wow. There, well. Friggin' hellhounds. That's what they are. Good to know. Whoa. I figured by the time you were done with the hellhounds, you'd be like, oh, that was it. Nope, spiders. Oh, and it's another one of these people. I forget what the name of this boss was. Oh, there's spiders here too. Okay. Let me just draw one of you in here. I don't care which one of you gets here first, but you're both gonna die eventually. Okay. Gotcha now! Couple of blood vials. Alright, cool. Wonder if there's anything else in here. Let's go have a look. It took me a minute to register that was, whatever that boss's name is. Somebody probably remembers from yesterday's stream, I'm sure. It was so forgettable that I don't remember it from one day ago. Great. Pitiful, really. It's just in case that was an illusory wall. Just had to be sure. Anything else to be... Oh, you thought you could hide that door from me, did you? Oh, hello there. Oh, God. Okay. We could do it in reverse order, too. That also works. Hey, Ritual Blood 4. Nice. Well, not necessarily nice for me, because I don't need it, but... nice if you need it. Yeah, lots of Rom spiders around here, which, again, gives me conniptions about the fact that we're probably going to have to fight Rom here somewhere. How are you doing that? Going through the ceiling there. You need to teach me that trick. probably be useful in some way. I could like clip up into the ceiling and then just avoid every enemy. Notes. Beware of evolution. I don't know what that means, but... I think I get what that means now. Some numbing mist. Oop. He really didn't want me to take that numbing mist, did he? Okay, there's a third swing there, yep. Blood vials, thank you. Well, there's probably something good in this chest here, or this coffin. Isn't a bonus area after all, so let's check it out. Yeah, you're right about that. They are pretty similar, so they can be a little unmemorable. I can see why it's easy to get lost in these places, too, considering. We got some more tomb mold there. Not quite like the rewards that we'd get from those other glyph ones, huh? But, you know. Okay, we didn't do a visceral attack, so probably there won't be a tick down here, so I'm just going to hop off. Okay. And I think the door was over... No, maybe not. Maybe it was over here. Okay. And this was where we came in from, I think. I should put a coin at the spot where I come in from. That seems like the sensible thing to do. No, not where we came in from. Okay. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just bolt Hunter's Mark. I'm probably just missing something really easy. Like another door in here or something. Like this one? No, that's where we just came out of. So that means it's upstairs where we came in from. Right. Here, maybe? Looks promising. There's a ladder here, so that's probably... Yep, this is where we came in. Cool. Found our way out. Only took an extra couple of minutes, but whatever. Not a big deal. Okay. Get myself ready because I think I know what's coming up next. Oh, and you can summon somebody else here too? Really? Prospector Olek. Okay. So you could have 2 NPC summons for this. Wow. It seems excessive. But I mean, I haven't fought this boss here yet, so maybe I'm the one who's being a little on the excessive side here. Let's find out. Yeah, just like I thought. Gotta fight Rom again. And all of her spiders. Did I kill that one? No, not quite. Okay, there we go. Hi. Well, there's other hunters here right now. They're trying to kill her. I think they have slightly more HP than what I'm doing with each swing, the little spiders, which is a problem. Nope, never mind. Never I mind. I bet you this room gets kind of crazy, though, if you let too many spiders spawn. I don't think I hit her that 3rd time. Wow. That did some damage. Oh, God. They're teleporting spiders now! Run away! Okay. Okay, so the pillars still protect me. That's good to know. There's a ton of spiders in here now. Jesus. I don't even think I should have bolt papered, honestly, but... Okay, I see you doing that there, Rom, and I don't approve. use our hit and run tactics. Ow. Number 4. Oh, she's back again somewhere. Oh, she spawned in more. Oh, God. Ouch. Should have seen that one. Well, I did see that one coming, but I decided the damage we were going to get off was more important. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, used a couple of bolt papers already, so I think I'm going to hold off on using them again. Let's just see if we can get inside. Oh God, wow. Run away! Excuse me, spiders. I feel like I'm fighting the Duke's Dear Freya here or something. And again, I think that's where they got the inspiration for this boss from. Just a little. Wow! Guess we ain't tagging her just yet. Oh, almost there, almost there! Ow. Okay, well let's not get greedy here. Ow. More, oh God! Okay. Use one more for safety. You do that. Oh God, excuse me, pardon me! Gotcha. Let's not die to the spiders now, but prey slaughtered! For defeating Rom, we get the Lower Tumaru Root Chalice, which is like the regular Tumaru Chalice, except lower. Now lower, lower. No, let's not use that joke. That joke is a little that joke's a little out there. Okay. Anyway, we also got a blood gem, so let's check that out. Nourishing. Weapon durability up, and attack up, and charge attack up. If it was like 20% add physical, I'd be like, you know what? Let's stick that on the weapon Ludwig's, because we have the thing that has durability down on there. But, you know. Yeah, it seems like it's more of a pain than the first, that's for sure. But we got her all the same, so not bad. Okay, this one reduces stamina costs. That's not bad. If it had anything else on it by itself, I might consider it. But as it is, the cursed ones that we have are pretty good for that. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream so I can buy some more bolt paper. Yeah, something like that, exactly. Eldritch Nightmare Edition. Anybody else see that specter that just collapsed on the floor there? That's a little out there, huh? Alright, let's see. Slot this stuff away. And, let's see here. Anything else? I didn't even remember to re-equip the pistol, but we were fighting a large enemy, so it wasn't like I was going to actually be able to use it there, so whatever. Excuse me. Get rid of the Tumor Root Chalice. Let's repair our weapons. There we go. And now, let's use a little bit of that insight. How much bolt paper do we have total? 8, 16, 10, 15. So by 1. And then, see, I don't know what the boss is at the bottom of this place, so I don't know if fire or bolt paper would be more appropriate for it. I'm going to say fire, even though I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I guess I could buy more bolt paper as well, so whatever. Like, you can purchase it now from the store down there. The Bath Messenger's at the bottom, so we'll go grab that. Let's see here. So we need 4 fire paper and 5 bolt paper to be precise. Hey Raptor, how's it going? We are moving right along with these chalice dungeons there, my friend. We've got one more layer of the lower Tumaru chalice dungeon, and then we are skipping the defiled one and going straight to the Eye Hill. But we're not doing the Eye Hill tonight. I'm going to be calling it a day after we do layer 4 here. But that's where we're going right now, so let's head back here and go back into layer 3, find our way down, and go from there. Bloodletting Beast is next boss? Okay, gotcha. I don't think I've fought Bloodletting Beast, so that's going to be an interesting one. Honestly, though, just based on the difficulty that I felt in that fight there, I'd say Rom was probably about as hard as the first time we fought her. The only real difference there was that in the actual Rom boss fight, the spiders didn't just teleport into the room, they fell from the sky at the end of each phase, and it's like it was clear when they were coming in. In this case, there's less room to maneuver, and they just teleport right into the room there instead of coming in, so it's a little more... it can be a little more painful, that's for sure. We're in Layer 4 now, so that's good. Now, with that being said, I still do appreciate the fact that there's pillars with which I can hide behind in in the boss room now. That's always a good thing. And we've got a lot of cold blood that we can put somewhere, but let's go into this layer first. See if there's any bonus rooms in this one. Not in the pre-area, but maybe in the post-area. And if there are illusory walls, well, I'll wait on those. Alright, last floor for today. What is waiting for us here? I see at least one enemy there right now. Here's our gate. And this door doesn't open from this side, right? Yeah, okay. Thought so. Probably means there's a bonus area. Oh, excuse me. Probably means there's a bonus area somewhere around here. I'll tell you though, these are starting to look more and more like the glyph dungeons that we've been doing. So maybe they're designed after the lower Tumuru rather than the Tumuru Eye Hill. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Whoops. Hello. What do you have for me? Level 4 gem. We can summon Prospector Olak again, if we so choose. This probably leads right back out into that room. Yep. I don't know what the point of that was. Could have just avoided those other two rooms by just doing that, but whatever. Not my dungeon, so I ain't the dungeon master here, so what my word says isn't exactly what goes, you know. All right. So we've got a door there, and do we have a door here? Yes, we have a door here. Looks like maybe the same room. Maybe not. No, this leads to a hallway. Never mind. Let's go in this one first. Some kind of big room. Let's see here. What's in the big room? What out here is going to try to kill me? Spiders, apparently. Need to look up a little bit more. Yeah, there's a few more hanging from the ceiling that I'll probably have to contend with while the hellhounds see me. Oh, and the witch lady's here too. Okay. Keep that in mind. If I Molotov here, I feel like I'm going to attract too much attention. So, just see if I can... Spider didn't see me. Alright. Oh, I could, you know, thinking about it, I could do this and then this. Okay. Now maybe the spider will come this way. Yep. Cool. That'll make it a little easier, at least. Let the spider drop something for a second and be like, oh. But no. Oop. Another spider. Didn't see this one. That would have been a little tricky, huh? It's okay. Hello? They don't appear to know exactly where I am just yet. Okay. Well, that takes care of the one. I don't know what its brother's doing, or sister, but yeah, let's give it some room there. Thankfully, good doggo over there gave me plenty of opportunity to take care of its master. Good pup. Well, that was weird. It's like it had invincibility frames there for a sec. Ow. Not anymore, though. No iframes when you're dead. And it continues in even further. Reinforcements, caller waits ahead, run. So probably there's a bell phantom, or a bell ringing woman in there, rather, who will summon phantoms. That's what I was trying to say. My brain was going faster than my mouth there, I think. So, yeah, those jumps. What do they remind me of? There was another enemy in a Souls game, I think, that reminds me of. I forget what it was. Oh, okay. Hi, spider. Blood spiders. That's a chunk of spiders. Bell ringing lady? Hello. Aha. Ow. Man, came out of the thing swinging. Oh, still alive. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Nope. I keep hitting the traps. Not very smart of me, that's for sure. Oops, something died. Something worth a lot of money, too. Or a lot of echoes. You know what I mean. Okay, there's a door over there. Blood vial. Probably an enemy back here in all the secondhand smoke. Some fire paper and some Molotovs. Nice. This door looks ominous. Oh, almost missed something. Some bullets. Probably could have afforded to miss that one, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's check this door out. And another door. Oh. Wonder if this is a bonus area. Because it has that vibe, you know what I mean? But could be not. It's like it goes on forever, man. What is that down there? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's not friendly. Because it's shaking the bridge, right? That wasn't just me. Well, whatever. We'll worry about that when we're actually down there. For now, we gotta go this way. This looks like a boss door. Fear ambush. Why would I want to go in here if it looks like a boss door? Fear ambush. There's obviously I can see the ambush through the door. Right there. Not very smart of you. Oh, okay, so it's not a double door. What is in here? Okay, Watcher. That guy we killed through the door. It's a treasure room, so that's that explains the potential ambush. Of course, now I'm gonna be like super careful, trying to go through here. Look for any other enemies that could be hanging around in the shadows. And here comes the Watcher. Still got a bit of range on that. Gotta watch. Top myself up. I've got the blood vials, so. Okay, there's an adept blood gem. So that's another blunt attack one, I think. A teeny chest. So there's at least 3 chests in here, including the coffin. That's a 4th one. Yeah. Alright, let's open these up. See what we got. Lots of treasure to be had in here. Some Ritual Blood 4. Again, would be useful if we were doing the Defiled Chalice, but we're not. In this one, we've got an Odd Tempering Damp Blood Gem. I forget what the odd effect is, but I guess we'll find out in a moment when I look at it. Dinky chest has some tomb mold. Lots of tomb mold for a teeny chest like that. And the coffin. More ritual blood. Okay, that's fine. Let's check out that blood gem then. Let's see. Odd, tempering, damp, add physical attack. Okay, so it just adds flat physical attack to it. Okay. So that whole thing was a side room. Gotcha. Well, we're at the 3-hour mark now, so... Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay. There's 2 ladders. Do I really want to go down there, though? Whatever that blue thing was, it didn't look friendly. I guess we could find out. Oh, it's just the light. Okay. I guess that's fine, then. I thought I heard something down here. Turns out I was right. There's a bunch of rats. Good. Great. Fantastic. Molotov. I don't know what I was doing there. And a couple more rats. Let's. Oh, there's a spider, I think. Not dead. Hello there. There's a slime. All right. Well, we know that what that was weak to. And again, what isn't weak to this? Okay, unless that happens. This is more annoying than I thought it would be. Come on, man. Seriously? I'm gonna stand right on top of it. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can, like... Yeah, get it to attack. And then... Okay, that didn't stop it, but... Damn, these slimes are tricky. Probably because I'm not throwing these at them. Yeah, that makes a bit more of a difference, doesn't it?
Why didn't you just do that in the first place?
I don't know. How many slimes do you think I've fought in this game?
A lot.
How about none? What am I standing on, anyway? Oh, a bunch of pigs. Yucky. Oh, God. Okay, off my head. Off my head right now. Alright, so let's try the Hunter's Torch. That might be a little more effective. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Since that seemed to be effective last time. Ooh. That does good damage. I knew the torch would come in handy one of these times. See, it was worth upgrading it after all. Oh, there's a lot of slime in here, isn't there? Let's try and draw them out one at a time. Oh, there's rats as well. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of bacon they got on the floor here. I don't know what's in this room that has all these slimes and rats in it, but I can't imagine it's worth all the trouble. And again, it wouldn't really be trouble if I had, like, I don't know, a flame sprayer or something. Oh god. Back up. Forget it! Really? Seriously? God, these enemies are like the most annoying things in the game so far. Come on, man. Alright. You asked for it. He's gonna die to one of these pebbles. There.
Well, I can't say you waste them. They're literally rocks.
You mess with the bull, you get the pebble kill. Back up before he does something dumb. Ay, 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 ay. I didn't know that had multiple steps to it. I see the rats, it's fine. I'm not worried about the rats, I'm worried about the slimes. Okay, at least one more slime. Two more that I can see anyway. How about we do this? I don't think that hit. Well, at least we get to put the Molotovs to good use. We haven't really had a good use for them. We had to get a Pebble Death at some point here, and what better enemy to get a Pebble Death on than the one that has caused the most annoyance and aggravation thus far. Alright, back up. Let him do his dumb thing. And then, well. Gotcha. And Bold Hunter's Marks. What's in here? Oh. Well, alright then. Just checking to see if there was any enemies in those. Like, sometimes there might be enemies. Like, we've seen that already, where there's been enemies inside of the coffins. Oh, another one of those damn rapid poison scorpions. And a dude that I can kill in 2 hits. Well, that's fine. Wonder what's behind them. Ay, 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 ay. Back up there, Mr. Scorpion. Okay, so that's not a particular... Not a particular strength or weakness there, but... I mean, it's Ludwig's, so... I'm going to top myself off in case this is a blood vial. It is. Good. Hey, even more. Now I'm topped off. Sweet. And what waits for us down tunnel number 7,624? A fork in the road. Great. We've been this way, though. Okay, so this circles around back to there. There's still that other fork that we didn't go down yet, though, isn't there? Way back in the other room.
This is obviously a trap.
I mean, of course, there's probably spiders or slimes or something that's going to drop on my head in a moment, but until then, let's give him a lower back exam. Ritual blood and a couple of chests, it looks like. So another treasure room that the prospectors appear to have left unscathed. Common sense is effective. Well, common sense says open these chests. So, some ritual blood 3. And what about this one? Despicable message. Is it despicable because it's blocking the chest? No, the chest opens from this side. Alright. And this one has... some ritual blood 4. Can't say I'm shocked at this point because that's usually what the bonuses entail in these side rooms. Okay, so if I remember right, that means we've only got one other direction to go in. Did we unlock the... Oh, I went the wrong way. Did we unlock the door yet? I don't think we did. So this way circles back to here. And then back up this way. Love how I said I was going to use shining coins to kind of tell where I was, and I totally haven't done that yet. But, that being said, this is where we need to be, because this is how we got in here originally. If I go up here, and then back through here, well, all the way down this giant hallway, and then we'll end up back in the original room, I think, or close to it. Actually, it's one more room. It's one more room, and then we're back over here. Alrighty then, so that's that room. There was one more, and it was over here. I probably took the long path there, didn't I? Like, I probably could have come in here, and the switch is going to be, like, right in here or something. I'll be like, oh. Well, then I guess we'll go. Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like, because that's a big sword dude, and that looks like the switch right over there. Are there spiders in here? No spiders. So, some thick cold blood. So, let's go meander our way around here and deal with this guy. If there's a tick in here, I don't care, because we're done with this area. So, thank you for the blood files. Let's plop this bad boy open. Good. Unlock that door. I forget where the door is. I think it's just back down here somewhere, though. So I don't think it's that far. I wonder if there's a bonus room here. That would be a lot. That would be a lot for this layer, but then again, this layer is decently long. The further down you get, it seems like, the more complex the layers get. Can't say I'm entirely shocked by that notion, though. Alright, and this looks like the place. Yeah, this is where we... Oh, okay, that's that door that I opened up. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so that's the lamp there. That way circles around to there. And this is here. So let's check it out, see if there's a bonus room. If there is, this stream is going to be on for quite a long time today. But it's not a big deal. That looks like a bonus room. Yep, that's a bonus room. Alright, well, let's check it out. Might call it quits after the bonus room, to be honest with you. No, because I feel like I've go... Wow. Ouch. Give that back, sir. It's not yours. That's a blood vial, so, I think. Yep. But yeah, I might call it quits after the bonus area, just so I can... Because, I mean, fighting the boss at the end of this probably won't take that long, I hope. Oh, hello, guys. Well, thank you for just letting me kill the Watcher. Always appreciated. And that's how you avoid blood-sucking ticks. You get them in a position to be visceral attacked, and then you don't visceral attack them. It's as simple as that. Oh, we can summon somebody else for this one, too. Is that, yeah, Madman Waller again. Okay. Does this have a second floor anywhere? Yeah, up there. Okay, so how much you want to bet we're going to end up there in a moment? Bonus boss room? Yeah. I don't know. That seems like a lot to throw at the player, but can I imagine it? Oh, yeah, probably. I don't know what boss they'd be throwing at us, but, you know. It would probably result in my death. I'm sure that would happen at some point. Okay, door there. Nothing over here, huh? Except for somebody throwing Molotovs down at me from up above. Probably gonna end up there in a moment, too. That looks like an enemy. No, it's a pot. Magic pot? No, that's not really... That doesn't really happen here. I'm going to talk about something that I usually talk about when I run out of things to say, which is that after a while, playing these games for an extended period of time like this, it's sort of difficult to figure out what you should say except for your thought processes, you know what I mean? It's just like, I mean, we've been in these rooms before. What do I even say about this that's, you know, different than what I did before? And sometimes it's like, you know, okay. And sometimes it's like you don't even need to really concern yourself with figuring out something new to say because it's like, you know, why go the trouble? Okay, there's a Molotov dude up here. I'll take the hit if that means I can kill you. Where did the blood spiders come from? Probably in there. Any other doors? No. So, yeah, here they come. Nope. Alright, bell ringing maiden. Qu'est-ce que c'est? There you are. I'll give that a rest. Alright. That takes care of that. Now, what else waits for me in this room? Watcher and several enemies. Okay. And when I say several, I do mean several. Should be able to handle them alright, though. Top myself off, though, before I try it. Throwing knife? Please don't hit the Watcher. I mean, I would have handled it because I could visceral him, but, you know. Not aiming for him. There you go. It actually does some pretty good damage now, these throwing knives. I bought them because I didn't really have anything else to do with my blood echoes. And I was like, you know what? Might be useful for something. And yeah, they do some decent damage. Can the Watcher see me here? I really don't want to get hit by their flaming steak, though, so... Let's just avoid that altogether. Okay, fine. Have it your way. He's not very happy with me, Cole. That's for certain. Nope. Pillar's blocking my lock on. Alright, let's see what we can do against this guy. Whoop. There will be a blood-sucking tick in this room in a few moments, but till then, it's coffin time. I was going to say, as I stand in between his crotch and grab that blood gem, but no, that wasn't his crotch. That was head and shoulders. More sage's wrists for offerings I will probably never do. Great. Let's see. So this was a side room compared to the other ones, so let's go back this way. Running out of Molotovs there, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Let's see. Here. Just check for illusory walls, because you never know. Okay. An illusory wall in a bonus area, though, seems a little excessive. It's already bonus, you know what I mean? So.
It's a Souls game, everything's excessive.
Well, I guess that's fair. My brother is doing color commentary in the background. I apologize if you cannot hear him because he's too far away from the mic. Which is a distinct possibility. I don't have it turned on radio though, Cole, so even you sitting there might not be enough.
You're right. I'm just bored.
Didn't you have Mass Effect 3 to play? Oh, you played it already?
Woke up from my nap like 20 minutes ago, so I was fucking.
Ah.
I just want to be down here when we finish the stream because I got shit to do.
Well, I think that's all we can do here. So, whoop-ha. Let's go... Is that out of the bonus room? Or is that out of the bonus room? I don't remember. Let's find out. I think this is out of the bonus room. Can't say here. That's okay. He was too far away from the mic. That was the only thing. Okay, you know what? I said I was going to end it off after we're done with the bonus room, but let's just give the boss a shot. Let's see how bad Bloodletting Beast can be. I'm sure it'll be terrifying, and that will make things a lot worse for me. You know, I'm going to try something, actually, before I do this.
A moment ago, while we were facing all these enemies in the road, okay, we were fighting that. Actually, the weird idea, interesting mechanic in this game would be able to two-hand your own gun, and being able to use it to like aim down enemies, so a lot more control. Fire it for less damage when you pop their aggro instead of having to use two hands.
You could just shoot them, because shooting them also draws their aggro instead of having to two-hand the gun.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Sort of like, oh hey, this guy's out of my range. I'm gonna two-hand my gun, shoot him from a distance. Not gonna do much damage, but you draw him in my direction, so I can poke him with a stick.
Yeah, like crossbows in Dark Souls 2. I get you. Alright, so here's my idea. So we fire paper our weapon, but before we do that, we shoot some oil at the enemy. Seems sensible, right? Okay, hi. Bloodletting Beast! Let's run through his... Okay. I need to turn the volume down, but I can't. Okay, we oiled him. Let's try fire paper. Oh god. I bet you hitting his head does some pretty good damage, though. Oh god. I don't know his AoE. He might have the ridiculous bonkers AoE of the undead giant there, so I'm kind of trying to stay away from him as best I can. Oh, I got his leg. Uh-oh. Okay, hi. I have to keep that in mind. Which probably could have killed me, but... Yeah, it killed me. Had to wait for the right opportunity. I can get that. I can get that. I just need to time my dodges properly, that's all. Well, we finally died to a boss that wasn't the man-eater boar, so that's so that's a good thing. I'm going to give it 2 more tries. I know I'm tired at this point because I'm definitely feeling the fatigue. We've been going on for almost 3.5 hours at this point, so there's that. But
well, that just means you're having fun.
I'll give it another shot. We'll see what happens. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm definitely not going the right way.
I remember, I watched this one guy play through all out the Chalice dungeons online. By the end of the damn
You'll allow that one? Okay, Kira. Thank you. I will take that allowance, and I will try not to abuse it. We had to lose our blood echoes that I don't need for anything at some point, so... Alright, so, I mean, the oil urn thing worked okay, but... let's just fire paper. Oh my god. I did not dodge left, so that was why I got hit there. I don't know where my echoes are, but they're probably somewhere around here, I could guess. Okay, hello. Uh-oh. Okay. We're still good. We're still good. Oh, if only he walked into that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hit his head, so that's a good thing. Oh, God. His legs seem more vulnerable to me. So. Ah! Oh god. Okay. That would have killed me. Got him! Sweet. Prey slaughtered. There's my blood echoes. And for defeating the bloodletting beast, we get the Defiled Chalice, a couple of Twin Bloodstone Shards, and a Tempering Damp Blood Gem. Let's shake that off. There. 200,000 blood echoes once again. Let's see how good that gem is. It's one of these. I know it's one of these.
It's a 5, I think.
Yeah, it's one of the 5. I think this was it right here. Charge attacks up. So it's not bad, but it's worse than all the cursed ones that I have at this point. So, you know. More boss death. That's all we needed here. All right. We're done here. We've finished up with lower Tumaru dungeons. Let's light up this lamp and head home. Weary and battle damaged, but not dead. It's my brother's saying that's debatable in the background. But we can cross the lower Tumaru off my list now. Sweet. So that takes care of that. There's only one place to go now. Yeah, thanks, Raptor. Yep, I'll be ending it off in just a hot minute here. But before I do, I'm actually going to open up the next one. So what you're supposed to do now is you're supposed to take this Defiled Chalice. Where is it? Here it is. And you have to get 22 Arcane Haze, the Ritual Blood that we have, 9 of them, which we have enough of, and then you have to get 2 Bastards of Loran. And those are literal bastards, because you have to go into the Loran Chalice dungeons to get them, which, as I said before, forces you to do 2 other Chalice dungeons in order to even get into the Defiled Chalice, which allows you to get into the Eyehill Chalice for the Tumaru Eyehill. What we're going to be doing instead is abusing the save editing that Zuli and their friends did, and we're going to be creating a false version of that dungeon. Because it's easier for me. That's just the way that it goes. So how much paper do I have here? 24. I should get a couple of those out then and buy a couple of old paper. Yeah, let's do that. And then maybe buy a numbing mist with the rest of our insight, or maybe I'll buy a blue elixir. So buy a couple of these. And, yeah, buy one of those. Back down to 1 insight. Good. But yeah, I'm going to do this time. I'm going to open it up this time because I'm, that way I can play offline next time when I start, which is just a little easier for me, to be honest with you. So let's take 7 of these out. A couple of these, and the rest of my pebbles. Okay, well, I need to buy some pebbles. Let me do that first, then we'll open up the Eyehill. Then we'll call it a day. Let's see, where are them pebbles at? I could get a couple of these too, since I got so much extra cash. 99. I mean, can never have too many pebbles, right? There we go. I should have just bought the 90 though. That's was a little bit of a waste. Because if I bought to 90, then it's not like if there's any pebbles in the DLC or in any of the parts of the Eyehill, I can still pick them up, you know what I mean? But, well, too late now. Okay, so let's use this altar, and we will open up the false Eyehill for next time. So we need to search by glyph. Watch me casually skip through a dungeon here real quick. 3 AQ BYX 95. That's our glyph. And okay, so again, it's well, it was actually created by conductor Elias this time, not Zuli, but it is, according to the document, the false Tumaru Eyehill dungeon. So it says depth 1, it is not depth 1, it is a depth 5. And it is what the Eyehill would normally look like down there. So we've just skipped the entirety of the... Oh, wait, I gotta re-enter it, my bad. so I need to actually open it up first. I was thinking as soon as I clicked on that, I would enter into it. But we've essentially just skipped the Defiled Chalice. Don't gotta worry about it anymore. And now we can head right into the Eye Hill and see what bosses await us at the very bottom of the Chalice dungeons below Yarnum in the Tumaru Labyrinth. But before we do that, I need a quick break. So we are going to call it quits here for today. So that's going to be it for today's episode of Bloodborne, the Stream Edition. I'm going back to my old meditation spot because my ass was indented from sitting on that hill and meditating last time. So let's not do that this time. Instead, we'll meditate in our usual spot. And I will catch all of you back here on the next episode of Bloodborne, the Stream Edition, where we will probably finish out the Chalice dungeons, or at least my coverage of them. There's so much more to do in the Chalice dungeons, but I will be finishing my coverage of them by fighting our way through the Eye Hill, probably dying along the way a little bit, and then fighting some beta bosses, or bosses that were taken out of the final version of the game, which are available to us. So, thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will see all of you actually on Thursday. It says Wednesday on my stream schedule, but I'm actually swapping it over to Thursday. It's more convenient for the IRL stuff I have to do on Wednesdays. So I'll be swapping it to Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everyone, take care and have a good night.